Welcome to the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show. I'm Cody Eastis. Let's get ready for some Greenback basketball. Hope Hughes with her 7th three-pointer of the ball game. First shot, not a question, nothing but net. And Morrell gets to go. 25 on the night for Arlie Morrell. 2 for 2. Caleb Strong is going to put this game on his back. Barker, three-point shot, good! Kyler Barker beyond the arc. And Morrell with the first dunk of the season gets it to go. Sophomore Hope Hughes finishes with 27 points on tonight's ball game. Shot up and goes! Arlie Morrell with the putback at the buzzer. Gives the Greenbacks a 1-point lead, 31-30. There's no time left. Welcome to the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show. I'm Cody Eastis here with Thunder Country. And we've got a CKL matchup tonight on this Friday evening. In Pratt, going to be a home game for the Greenbacks as they're set to take on the Cardinals of Hoisington. Both teams looking to pick up their first win in league play, but the Greenbacks come into this game with the better record, 5-3 on the season. The Cardinals of Hoisington, 4-4 this season. Coming off of back-to-back losses, 2 out of 3 losses in their last 3 games. Picked up a win on the 7th against Smoky Valley, and then losses against Beloit and Heston did the Cardinals. The Greenbacks coming off of that loss against Halstead on Tuesday, and boy, if you watch that game or listen to that game or listen to the post game with Coach Hildebrand, I know it was a loss, but I'll continue to say it. It was the best game I've seen this Pratt High Greenback team play all season long, and with the absence of Kate Jackson in that game as well, so not quite the full personnel. Gonna have to deal with some of that tonight as well. A lineup that's been shuffled around a little bit, once again due to injury. Ellie Schmidt not in the starting lineup tonight. It'll be the first game this season that she does not start, does not make an appearance, dealing with a little bit of a hamstring issue, it sounded like. But Kate Jackson back in the lineup, and for the first time this season, we should see Renee Ham in this lineup. Don't think she'll be in the starting lineup, but Coach Hildebrand very optimistic that she was going to get some minutes tonight and kind of ease her way back into this season, get her into game shape, coming off of that broken foot in the preseason. She's yet to play on this basketball team, so a player that the fans and coaches alike have been waiting to get back in this lineup and make an impact on this team. Just add a little bit more depth to this roster, something that Coach Hildebrand and this Greenback squad has been dealing with all season long. We mentioned that 55-49 loss against Halstead on Tuesday. The Greenbacks shot 56% from the field in that ball game, a better shooting night for the Greenbacks. Went 3 of 8 from beyond the arc and the free throw line. The last 2 games, the Greenbacks have shot over 74% from the free throw line. Tuesday night at Halstead, only 1 missed free throw, went 12 of 13, and that kept them in that ball game, helped them stretch the lead the week before at Kingman. So the Greenbacks coming out of the Christmas break, and looks like they worked on some free throws during that break. In that Tuesday night ball game, boy, Hope Hughes, she was kept in check, double teamed all night. It was the toughest I've seen her defended all season long. Still able to come away with 13 points on the night, but Ellie Schmidt and Quinn Tebow, they took care of the scoring for the Greenbacks, both chipping in with 16 points on the night. They were our co-State Farm players of the game. Just too tough to decide which one of them was going to take it outright. So Tebow and Schmidt coming away with our State Farm player of the game, post-game awards, both taking home a share of that. We mentioned the 3-pointers. The Greenbacks knocked in 3 in that Halstead game and enter this ball game with 35 made 3-point buckets on the season. Why is that important? Well, the great folks at Ham Auction, John and Kevin, are doing the Ham Auction Buckets for Booster Club promotion this season once again. So every made 3-point bucket by both the girls and the boys, Ham Auction will be donating $5 for each made 3-point bucket at the end of the season to the Greenback Booster Club. So thanks again to John and Kevin at Ham Auction. Appreciate it. It's a fun promotion, fun to keep track of. Girls leading the way. They've got 35 coming into tonight. On the boys' side, they've got 30, so they've got some catching up to do if they want to go shot for shot with Coach Hildebrand and his girls from beyond the arc. Getting close to tip-off, though, here When we come back after the break, we'll have more Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show and get you all set for tip-off. You're listening to Greenback Basketball here on Thunder Country.
Cattle producers, would you like to improve the growth and health of your beef cattle herd for less than a dime a day per head? The nutritionists at Extra Factors can design a mineral program for your cattle that will help you meet your goals and maintain them. If you're interested in improving your herd, give them a call at 620-672-5616 and ask for Levi Macbeth. At Extra Factors, they provide nutrition solutions for today's livestock.
Chevy and Doug Ray Chevrolet agree. When the temperature drops, so do the prices. Right now, get rebates up to $6,000 on Chevy half-ton trucks. Plus, check out our huge selection of 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks ready to roll. Hurry in and experience car buying that's fun, fast, and easy. Find incredible deals all month long at Doug Ray Chevrolet in Pratt, Kansas. Don't wait. These offers won't last.
Welcome back to the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show. I'm Cody Eastis once again with Thunder Country, and you're listening to some Greenback basketball. Should be a great night to get going into the weekend, and then a busy week coming up for the Greenbacks next week. We'll touch on that as they will head to Hoisington for the Hoisington Cardinal 2025 Winter Jam. Both teams will play on Monday, and then depending on the outcome of those Monday games, we'll set the schedule for the rest of the week. We'll touch on that throughout the game as far as game times and tip-offs for the boys and the girls, but we mentioned this being a big league matchup for the Greenbacks. They come into this 0-1, only one league game on the schedule so far. Both Hoisington and Pratt winless in the CKL. That loss to Larned early on in the season doesn't get credited to the league score. The second game, which will be on February 14th, and that's not one you're going to want to miss. That's going to be played back here in the Frog Dome. That's right, the classic Frog Dome, the legendary Frog Dome is where that game will be played, so that'll be a fun throwback game. That one will be on Valentine's night, February 14th. That one will go to the CKL score. Right now, Halstead on top of the CKL, 2-0. 9-0 on the season. And when you look at the Greenbacks' losses, mention Halstead and Wellington throw out that first game of the season against Larned, but Wellington and Halstead both undefeated on the season, and those are two of the Greenbacks' 3 losses, so some tough teams that this Lady Greenback team has played throughout the season. So to come into this ball game 5-3, I really feel like they're about where Coach Hildebrand wanted them to be, expected them to be. And now they've got the Cardinals of Hoisington tonight. New sound system here in the gym tonight, all upgraded, ready to roll. Sounds great. If you're not here yet, just getting off work, make your way down here. Should be a great night of basketball. Gym starting to fill up. And with that, we'll get to our starting lineup. Start with the Cardinals of Hoisington. Number 1, a 5'5" junior, Tiana Luders. Number 2, a 5'10" senior, Ellie Crawford. Number 23, 5'10" junior, Kelsey Meyer. Number 25, 5'4" sophomore, Bryn Tarleton. And number 35, a 5'8" sophomore, Addison Hanslick. The Cardinals led by head coach Trina Luders. And for your Pratt High Greenbacks in the starting lineup tonight, number 1, 5'5" sophomore, Kate Jackson. Number 15, 5'4" sophomore, Kylan McGuire. Number 22, 5'10" senior, Quinn Tebow. Number 23, 5'8" junior, Addison Sowers. And number 24, 5'9" junior, Hope Hughes. Greenbacks led by head coach Dustin Hildebrand, assisted by Jake Eisenhower. They bring their 5-3 record into this ball game, looking to pick up a win to propel them into the Hoisington Winter Classic next week. And if you heard it in the background there from Kyle Farmer on the mic, we are ready to play some basketball. Both teams some final words here before they get out for the tip. And we will be set to go. final last words with Coach Hildebrand as his team parts the bench. And jumping for the Cardinals, it'll be sophomore Kelsey Meyer. And for the Greenbacks, it'll be senior Quinn Tebow. Ball in the air, tip away, and batted back into the backcourt by Meyer. Goes all the way out of bounds. So it'll be Greenback ball. Meyer came away with that tip, but swatted it too far for anybody to get to. So the Greenbacks will come away and be able to set up for the first possession of the ball game. Underneath their baseline, the Greenbacks going right to left on your radio dial this evening in the home white uniforms with the green stripe on the shorts and the jersey. Cardinals come out wearing the road reds with a little bit of red pinstripe. Hughes going to try a three from the corner, knocks it down to get the Greenbacks going early. Puts them on top 3-0 to start the ball game. Cardinals back the other way. Tarleton running point, swing it left side, now bring it back up top to Crawford. Try to go in down low to Meyer, has to kick it back out to Tarleton. Reset left side. Three-point attempt on the way from Lueders. Long rebound chased down by the Cardinals, kept alive. Another three, that one way off the mark, and Sowers comes away with the defensive rebound for the Greenbacks. Across midcourt, get it to Hughes on the left wing to set up the offense. Now McGuire goes to Jackson in the corner. Good to see Jackson back in the lineup after missing that Tuesday night matchup against Halstead. Hughes going to try another three, this time from the left wing. Comes up short, and the Cardinals come away with the rebound. Trying to push the pace here, take advantage of the numbers, and Tebow jumps in front of it and comes away with the steal. Gets it in the hands of Hughes. She'll work it up midcourt. Jackson in the short corner, going to drive baseline. Shot blocked, a whistle. They're going to say no foul, just tipped out of bounds from the Cardinals. It'll be Greenback ball, stays with him on the baseline. Inbound to Tebow. Gets it out of the corner and finds Hughes up top. Hughes puts it on the court, now has to hand it back off to Tebow. Cardinals in a zone defense here. Greenbacks trying to figure out the best way to attack it around the perimeter. Skip pass to Hughes, got to fire again from the left side. Too short, rebound pulled down by Myers. Gets it out in front to Crawford. She'll once again push it up ahead. Almost turned it over, but Hanslick able to keep it under control. Inside to Meyer, nice bounce pass through the lane to Crawford. Now they reset up top. Tarleton backs it out. Starts the offense right side. Lueders guarded by Jackson. Pass up top, has to be chased down by Meyer. Hildebrand wanting his defense to chase that down. Meyer going to take a shot from the free throw line. Short, Sowers there for the rebound. Sowers had a great night Tuesday night. It was the first game she'd been in this starting lineup with Jackson out. Now she's in the starting lineup due to Schmidt being out of the lineup, and she just brings some energy to this Greenback squad, especially in the paint. Offensive and defensive rebound between her and Tebow. Good chances a loose ball is going to end up in one of their hands. That one's batted away, the long skip pass attempted by Tebow and swatted away by Tarleton. It'll be Greenback ball. Jackson to inbounds on the far side. Gets it to Tebow, now up top to Hughes. Still a 3-0 ball game. Greenbacks looking for their first bucket after that early three from Hughes. She's going to drive in, create some contact, and we'll see if it's a shooting foul. And they're going to say it was not a shooting foul, but Bryn Tarleton will pick up her first personal foul. Jackson into Tebow. To Hughes, now swings it to McGuire. Looking to create some space for Hughes. They do. Fire, same spot, good. Hope Hughes 2 of 2 now beyond the arc. She's got all 6 of the Greenbacks points on top, 6-0. 4:48 to play here in this first quarter. Hughes jumping out in front of defense, has to get back. Now gets a hand on it and gets into the hands of Sowers. Up ahead to Tebow, now backs it out to Hughes, and they'll slow it down. Hughes comes left side, now swings it to McGuire. Skip pass to Jackson in the corner. Hughes thought about the three. This time drives into the paint. Jump shot no good. Tebow there for the rebound. Put back contested, and Tebow comes away with it. McGuire right side, doesn't like that look. She'll get it back to Hughes, who will back it out. Guarded up top closely by Hanslick. Finds McGuire, and McGuire doesn't get away with that one. Whistle comes in. And for the first time this season, Renee Ham checking into the ball game out on the court for this Greenback team. She'll come in for Addison Sowers.
Is number 12, Renee Ham.
And Marley Biddle into the ball game as well for the Cardinals. Biddle on the left wing, up top to Crawford. Crawford swings it into the corner to Tarleton, trying to find Meyer down low in the paint. Tipped away, going to say off of the Greenbacks. It'll stay with the Cardinals. Tarleton to inbounds near the corner. Goes up top for Meyer. Gets it right back. Lueders top of the key. Gets rid of it, right wing. Tarleton now back up top. Meyer puts it on the court. Kick out to Lueders. Three-point shot, too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Cardinals. Crawford put back good. First bucket of the night for the Cardinals comes from Ellie Crawford. Makes it a 6-2 ball game. 3:22 to play here in this first quarter. And Hughes, a good job putting the ball on the court and going to the rim. Draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. And the foul's going to go against Ellie Crawford, her second team foul for the Cardinals. Hughes at the free throw line, good. All 7 points tonight from the Greenbacks. Off of the hand of Hope Hughes. Second shot on the way from Hughes. That one good as well. So Hughes with 8. And it's an 8-2 ball game. Greenbacks on top. Into the corner to Lueders. Thought about the three, now dribbles out. Gonna reverse it. Top of the key. Tarleton come back to Lueders right side. Tipped away. Jackson almost came away with the steal. Out of Meyer. Into the corner to Biddle. Biddle at the elbow. Jump shot. Too strong. Ham there for the rebound. Hughes across midcourt. Left side. Scoops it to Jackson. She'll reverse it to McGuire. To Ham. Thought about the three. Back to McGuire. Greenbacks being patient here on the offensive end. Ham going to try a baseline jumper from 10 feet. Too strong. Cardinals come down with the rebound by the hand of Lueders. And Hughes jumps in front of that one, but lands on the sideline. Her left foot comes down just on the line. It'll stay with the Cardinals. And now Sowers back into the ball game. That's those limited minutes that Coach Hildebrand was talking about with Renee Ham. Gets a few in there. We'll see how he uses her the rest of this ball game. Tarleton to Lueders on the left wing. I'll come up top to Meyer. Baseline drive, too strong for Tarleton, and Tebow there for the rebound. Hughes and McGuire working the ball up court. It'll end up with McGuire. She'll swing it to Jackson. Jackson thought about the three. Sets her feet, now finds Sowers down low, tries to back her way in, kicks it back out to Jackson. Three-point shot, too short, and rebound pulled down by Meyer. A 1:51 to play here in this first quarter. Greenbacks on top, 8-2. Cardinals working the offense. Meyer up top, guarded by Sowers. Feeds it down low to Tarleton. Tough shot. Had to spin and find the rim as she attempted to shoot it. Hughes comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Tebow. Now they'll reset right side to Jackson. Doesn't like that look. Swing it to Tebow on the left side. McGuire going to try a three. Top of the key. Right rim, no good. Tebow there for the rebound. Skip pass to Jackson. She'll try to go baseline. Tough shot, and Meyer had a hand on it, blocked it away. All ball, no whistle there. Cardinals going to try to push it up ahead. And they find Crawford down low, but not able to finish, and McGuire there for the rebound. Under a minute to play in this first quarter. A fast first quarter, not a lot of stoppage in this first quarter. 8-2, Greenbacks on top. Jackson right side. Back to McGuire, top of the key. She'll drive into the paint, unguarded, throws up a shot, comes back off the backboard, and a reach-in foul as McGuire tried fighting for that rebound. She'll pick up her first foul. And substitution as Wilkins checks back into the game for the Cardinals, and Ham into the ball game to give Hughes a break here before the quarter's over.
12, Renee Ham.
Cardinal ball here, 42 seconds on the clock. As Tarleton will walk it across midcourt, looking for the entry pass in the paint to Luter. She gets it, but has to kick it back out. Deep three fired by Biddle, and the long rebound not able to be chased down. Luters with a good hustle play. Couldn't get to it. The Greenbacks with 27 seconds on the clock. See if they try to play for the last possession or just take what's available when it comes. Cardinals pressure up top now, trying to trap it after half court. Get it to Tebow, now back to McGuire. Sowers at the elbow, throws it away into the hands of Luters. Tries to go half the distance to the court. Tough shot put up by Tarleton. And the Greenbacks come away with it. Can Tebow get a shot off? Tries to, and it won't get there. So after 1 quarter of play, Greenbacks hold the Cardinals to 2, and they lead it 8-2. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Greenback basketball here on Thunder Country.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome back here to Greenback basketball on Thunder Country. I'm Cody Eastis on the call tonight. Flying solo tonight, Logan McAllister, my usual wingman, working the stats, not available to make it tonight. So a solo flight here on a Friday night. 8-2, the Greenbacks lead it. It'll be Cardinal ball coming out of the quarter break. All 8 points by the Greenbacks in that first quarter scored by Hope Hughes. 2 from beyond the arc and 2 at the free throw line. Cardinals trying to get something going. Start down low with Crawford, not able to finish in the paint and tipped away out of bounds. It'll stay with Hoisington. Set to inbounds on the baseline is Tarleton. Bounce pass kicked away by Jackson, and they'll reset. Chase down that loose ball and do it again. Tarleton on the baseline. And entry pass to Crawford, that time able to finish. And right now, this is a Crawford versus Hughes matchup. Crawford with all 4 points for the Cardinals. Hughes with all 8 for the Greenbacks. Tebow left wing back to Ham, unguarded. She'll try a 3. And Renee Ham making her presence here. First shot of the game. Drops it from 3. Second shot. Had one on the baseline earlier. But that's something that we've seen throughout the career of Renee Ham, capable from knocking it down beyond the arc, and did so just there. Puts the Greenbacks on top 11-4. Cardinals trying to answer on the other end. A couple opportunities, and Ham pulls down the missed shot. She'll keep it herself across midcourt. Up ahead to Jackson. Now back to Ham. Over to Tebow, left wing. Drives in, tough jump shot, 12-foot. Air ball pulled down by Meyer. Cardinals pushing the pace here now. Biddle gonna fire away for 3. Short rim, no good. Jackson down around her feet, gets it out to Ham. And now they slow it down, get it back to Jackson. Ham top of the key, gets it back, now goes to Tebow. Left wing, skip pass to Jackson, left wide open, she'll try, not there. And a rebound pulled down by Crawford, so the Greenbacks not afraid to shoot from downtown tonight. They lead it by 7. 3 of those by way of the three-pointer. Meyer up top, guarded by Sowers, has to get rid of it. Kicks it out to Biddle, she'll try a 3, good. Both teams firing away. And it's a 7-11 ball game. Greenbacks on top. 5:45 to play in this second quarter. Tebow doesn't like it left side, skips to Jackson. Another three-point shot on the way, good. And Jackson answers with a three of her own. And a timeout taken, 30-second timeout. Going to be taken from Coach Hildebrand after the three-point made bucket from Kate Jackson. A full timeout taken from Coach Hildebrand. We'll keep it here. 5:38 to play in this second quarter, and it's a battle from beyond the arc from both teams. The Greenbacks with 4 three-point buckets already. Haven't made anything inside the arc tonight. 4 three-point buckets, 2 at the free throw line is how they've got their 14. The Cardinals, 2 field goals and 1 three-point bucket from Marley Biddle there just before the timeout. That's how we get to our 14-7. Look across the way, looks like construction worker may be the theme tonight with this Greenback student section. A lot of hard hats and safety vests over there. Coming out of the timeout, Cardinal ball, Looters up the court. Curls around, Hanslick now kicks it out. Skip pass back to Looters, trying to create some space for her. A deep three, 5 feet beyond the arc. That one bounces out of bounds. Tried to get chased down by Monroe Walker, her first time into the ball game. Not able to get there in time, and it'll go to the Greenbacks. Jackson will work it up the court here across the logo. Start it left side to Tebow. Skips it to McGuire, now back to Jackson. So back and forth. McGuire going to try a three. That one short. Sowers fighting for the rebound against Crawford. Tips it to Tebow. Tebow will take it to the rim and finish. Tebow saw that ball coming at her, grabbed it, put it right on the court, and headed for the rim. Nice finish from Quinn Tebow. Cardinals trying to answer on the other end. Deep three. Fired away by Biddle, her second of the night. Makes it a 6-point ball game. Greenbacks on top, 16-10. Biddle's second three-point bucket. Greenbacks and McGuire the other way. And a shot block, they're going to say a whistle. Hanslick went up to contest that shot and commits the foul. So Addison Hanslick picks up her first personal foul. And that'll send Kylan McGuire to the free throw line to shoot 2. Gets the first one to go. McGuire, a 66% free throw shooter on the season. One more on the way. That one bounces out. Only come away with one. Cardinals up ahead. Have to slow it down and wait for the offense to catch up. Now down low. Find Crawford. Misses the first one. Put back good and draws the foul. So Sowers commits the foul. Crawford missing that first one, but able to get her own rebound, put it back in, and that rebound tipped out of bounds, going to go to the Greenbacks. .4:19 to play in this second quarter before the halftime mark. Greenbacks on top by 5. This Cardinal team, though, trying to shoot their way back into it. McGuire top of the key. Hughes trying to get freed up off of that screen, has to give it right back. Swing it left side to Tebow. Hughes guarded closely in that corner by Wilkins, just not giving her any space. McGuire to Jackson, she'll try again, same spot, good! Kate Jackson hits another one. She's got 2 this quarter. Greenbacks on top by 8, 20-12 at the 3:45 mark. Nice baseline cut from Hanslick, but can't finish at the rim. And a reach-in foul going to be called as Tebow came away with that rebound. And then Crawford trying to reach in and come away with it, commits the foul. Substitutions now as Tarleton and Looters will come back into the ball game along with Kelsey Meyer. It'll be Jackson bringing the ball up the court for the Greenbacks. They lead by 8 with 3:35 to play before the halftime mark. Tebow and Hughes trying to work that screen. We saw him implement that at Halstead. And Tarleton picks up her second foul, trying to work through that screen.
That was her second, third.
Jackson to inbounds by the scorer's table. Gets it to Hughes. Tebow hits the deck. Gets back up, no whistle, play on. Jackson in the corner. Tebow gonna put it on the court, now hand it to Hughes. Tries to create some separation off the dribble, and a foul before the shot. They're gonna say on the floor. And that's gonna go against Kelsey Meyer, her first foul.
That's her first, fourth team foul. Subbing in now for the Lady Cardinals.
The fourth team foul on the Cardinals after picking up a few in pretty quick fashion. One more will put the free throws at the line. Hughes kicks back out to Tebow. Tebow will bring it up top with the dribble. Guarded real closely, top of the key. Hildebrand wanted to call. Hughes, long shot and another whistle. Hughes with the missed three-point bucket, but a foul on the box out. They're gonna say Hanslick gonna pick up her second foul, and that being the fifth team foul will send Tebow to the free throw line. First shot by Tebow, good.
Subbing in now for the Lady Cardinals, number 12, Wendy Wright.
And gonna get a timeout here taken from head coach Lueders. Gonna take a 30-second timeout, have a chat with her team. 2:59 to play here in this second quarter. Greenbacks stretch the lead to 9 on top, 21-12. They try to pick up a win here before they head into a busy week next week back in Hoisington. It'll be the 2025 Winter Jam. Greenbacks have played, boy, I don't know how many years they've played in that, but it's become a tradition. A nice tournament that Hoising puts on. And the Lady Greenbacks, they will go in as the boys are entering as the 1 seed. Lady Greenbacks will enter as the 4 seed in that tournament. Their matchup will be against La Crosse on Monday evening. Tebow with second shot on the way. Front of the rim, gets it to rattle in. Tebow goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She's got 4 on the night. Tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with the Cardinals. Under 3 to play here before the halftime mark. Cardinals trying to work it into the paint and thrown out of bounds right through the hands of Lueders. Couldn't hang on to it, and another turnover. Ball will go back to the Greenbacks. Jackson, no hurry here. She'll walk it up the court. Tebow, top of the key, swings it to Sowers. Sowers works things right side. Jackson back it out. Greenbacks being patient here. Try to get Hughes open in the corner. She's got a dribble out. Back to Jackson. Three-point shot. Good! Kate Jackson with her third three-point bucket of this quarter. Puts the Greenbacks on top 25-12 with 2:12 to play. Entry pass to Meyer. Kick back out to Lueders. She'll try to answer. Front of the rim. No good. Cardinals and Greenbacks crashing for that rebound, and a jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow going to go to the Greenbacks. Lueders trying to answer with a 3 of her own, not able to do so. Near the 2-minute mark here, Greenbacks start right side. Long pass from McGuire. Tebow pulls it down. Now they swing it back the other way. Hughes gonna try one from the corner, front of the rim. Jackson pulls down the rebound and misses. Hughes cutting to the rim. Boy, had Sowers down there and Hughes slashing to the bucket and thrown right in between them where neither one of them had an opportunity to get a hand on it. So it'll go back to the Cardinals. Greenbacks showing some pressure here and a travel. The pressure forces the travel from Tiana Lueders. It'll go back to the Greenbacks. Ham gonna check back into the ball game. Sowers to come out. And now Sydney Riley will come into the ball game. Jackson across midcourt to start the offense. Ham in the corner. Puts it on the court. Baseline drive. Back of the rim. No good. Lueders there for the rebound. She'll push it up ahead to Biddle. Has to pull it back out to reset the offense. Greenbacks do a good job of getting back. Looters peeling around left side, tied up by Riley. Throws it away. Riley and Jackson both there on the defense, double teaming Looters once she got into the paint. Good defensive pressure from Coach Hildebrand's squad. Greenback still trying to put some points on the board before the half. 1:14 to play. Ham from the corner. Doesn't like the look, gonna have to get rid of it. And throws it into the hands of Biddle. Kicks it out right side. Shot on the way, good. New Cardinal into the ball game there. Monroe Walker, her first bucket of the night. Hughes going to try to drive baseline. Tough shot, off balanced. Not there, and the Cardinals come away with the rebound. Up ahead to Biddle. Puts it on the deck. Now goes left side. Jackson once again there with the pressure on defense. Cardinals thought they had to save it. They didn't with the tip, and Hughes comes away with it. Other side to Jackson, too strong. Goes over the backboard, over the rim. And now the Cardinals have numbers the other way. Meyer blocked by Ham. She'll have to try again. Second attempt, no good. Third put back, not there, but that one draws the foul. Greenbacks just couldn't get back in time to help Ham out down low. And so Ham picks up her first foul of the season and of this ball game. That'll send Walker to the free throw line. Couple substitutions here by both squads. Sowers and McGuire check in for the Greenbacks. Brenley Rife into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Cardinals. Second shot on the way, no good, but Sowers there to pull it down. 14 seconds, Hope Hughes will bring it up the court for the Greenbacks, trying to put some points on the board to close out this first half and increase this 11-point lead. Back to Hughes, fakes, jump stop, nice step through, good, tough shot from Hope Hughes to end the first half of play, and the Greenbacks on top 27-14. Hughes into double digits with that last bucket. She's got 10. Don't go anywhere. We've got the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show coming up next.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed when you hire Smiley Concrete.
Are you a sports fan looking for a great place to grab a bite to eat? Look no further than Legends Cafe, located in Pratt, Kansas, on Highway 54. Legends is open 6 days a week and serves up mouth-watering burgers, fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, and much more. And don't forget about their daily specials. Legends is proud to support Greenback sports and all the local teams. So whether you're celebrating a big win or just need to refuel after the game, Legends has you covered. Come on down to Legends, and we'll take care of the rest.
Are you interested in building a new home or remodeling your current one? If so, give J.A. Knight & Sons a call today. This is Chase Golly with J.A. Knight & Sons, and we are the area's premier general contractor and have been serving the Pratt and surrounding area for over 50 years with superior quality and attention to detail. We specialize in high-end residential and commercial construction and have now expanded our services to include pre-engineered metal buildings. J.A. Knight & Sons is a proud supporter of Greenback Athletics and would like to help turn your next dream into reality.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. Now joined by head coach Chris Batten. We'll take on the boys Cardinal team later this evening after the conclusion of this girls basketball game. Coach, coming off of a big win in Halstead, bring a 6-2 record into this ball game against a team that is going to try to slow down a Greenback team that likes to be fast and get out there and run. How do you counteract that?
Well, you know, we're going to have to make sure that we play solid. This year they've played at a slower pace and they execute really well offensively. You know, if they don't get the shot they want, they just keep swinging it and keep screening, and so, you know, we got to be solid. We got to try to force them into some some chaos situations where they're not quite as comfortable just swinging it. Maybe get out in some denial opportunities. Try to force the action a little bit. But you know, the biggest thing is you can't fall asleep too. You know, sometimes you guard for 30 seconds, and then you give one up on the back end of it, and it's like, ah, man, those are just daggers. And so we got to make sure we're solid and play good defense. But then when we have chances to run, push it and go.
How hard is it, or not hard is it, but what do you learn from playing a team that you know you could see again next week and as early as many as 5 to 7 days going into that Hoising tournament? We'll get into that more probably post-game with you, but going to see this team possibly again next week. What's the challenge in playing a team so close together with not much time in between? Do you learn from that first game of what you could do in the second game?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it helps you with adjustments basically, you know, as you're trying to maybe come up with a game plan for the second time. You get to see what you didn't do right the first time, you know, and didn't work, or, you know, so I think that helps. But you know, with such a when we would see them would be in the Saturday game basically. So there's going to be such a short turnaround with that. You know, you don't have much time to make very many adjustments. So, you know, I don't know that it'll come into play too much, but we'll see how it works out.
But always a big league matchup. Anytime you face the Cardinals, it has implications on league titles in every sport, and the Cardinals always right there in the conversation with league games, and tonight no exception, and the first time back in the gym since the Christmas break for your Greenback squad too.
Yeah, you know, Coach Jackson does an awesome job with these guys, and you know they play super hard. That's one thing, man. Every time you play his teams, they just grind and they play hard and get after you. So we got to be ready for that. You know, it does. You know, this is kind of the number 2 game in the league, and so we got to be ready to go. And you know, and then you take a little break, which is kind of crazy from league, and then come back to it. But you know, I think definitely we got to get off to a good start and keep battling for that league title.
All right, Coach, we look forward to calling the game tonight, and we'll talk to you post-game. Best of luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's head coach Chris Batten. When we come back, we'll give you stats and more with the halftime show here on Thunder Country.
At Schooler, they place a priority in making sure in ensuring an efficient harvest for their customers. They understand the importance of getting your product delivered on time so you can get back into the fields. With their Field Direct program, they will come to your field, pick up your grain, and deliver it safely to their facility. They handle the truck maintenance, the scheduling, the weather issues, and the availability. Go visit them online at schoolerkansas.com/Pratt or call them at 620-933-2440. Count on Schooler people.
Uh-oh, that's a sound no one wants to hear. Pratt Glass has been helping homes and business owners with everything glass for over 80 years. Whether your business suffered a break-in over the weekend or you're needing to replace old leaky windows, and they also offer automotive glass repairs, automotive details, screens, dragging door adjustments, residential window replacement, storefronts, and 24-hour commercial residency service. Pratt Glass, 210 South Jackson in Pratt, 620-672-6463, or see prattglass.com.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. The Greenbacks on top after a strong first half here at home. 27-12 your score. The Greenbacks lead at Hope Hughes into double digits. Kate Jackson knocking on the door of double digits. All from beyond the arc for Jackson. She's got 3 3-pointers, all 9 points coming by way of three-pointer. Tebow with 4 points, McGuire with 1 point. We mentioned Hughes in double digits. She's got 10. 8 of those came in the first quarter. And Renee Ham, her first game back since the foot injury in preseason, with 1 3-point bucket made in that second quarter. On the Cardinals side of things, Really only 2 players on the board for the Cardinals. Ellie Crawford, the 5'10" senior, she's got 6 on the evening, had 4 in that second quarter, 2 in the first quarter. And Marley Biddle, all her scoring came in the second quarter as well, all beyond the arc. 2 3-pointers for Biddle, so it's a 27-12 ball game at the halftime mark. And the Greenbacks moving the ball well, creating some space, and the Cardinals just don't look like they're really willing to defend anybody other than Hughes from beyond the arc. Hughes is having a tough time getting her shot off, still able to do so as she's got 10 on the night, but Ham, Jackson, and McGuire have been left open for some wide open 3-point buckets that they've taken advantage of. The Cardinals have been backing off, not letting Hughes get the space, but everybody else, they seem to be content with letting them shoot from beyond the arc, and they trail by 13 with that mindset. So we'll see if Coach Luters adjusts at halftime and comes out and pressures them a little bit more farther away from the basket. Now on the flip side of that, it's going to open up the paint where Sowers and Tebow should be able to take advantage of some separation down low if the Cardinals are having to come out a little bit farther to defend the 3-point shot from the Greenbacks. But the Cardinals going to have to do something. They've shown spurts here and there, but only scored 2 points in that first quarter, so a slow first quarter start for the Cardinals, able to put up 10 in that second quarter to try to get back in it. But the Greenbacks answered with 19 of their own in that second quarter. So right now, all first half advantage Greenbacks. How the second half will play out, that's what you got to stick around and see. When we come back, it'll be second half action here on Thunder Country.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Dan Gillig at 620-672-3485 to get a quote today, with offices in Pratt and Greensburg.
This is Terry from Gatlin Meckler's Pharmacy. On display in our pharmacy is a nice assortment of over-the-counter items and a wide array of medical supplies, which includes knee scooters, walkers, canes, and bathroom items. We bill Medicare for respiratory supplies and immunizations. Our preferred pricing on prescriptions will get you through the door, and our customer service will get you to come back. Be sure to stop in today and see us on Country Club Road in Pratt.
Second half action underway here for Greenback basketball. It'll be Cardinal ball coming out of the halftime break. And right off the bat, Luters firing from beyond the arc. They'll be going right to left on your radio dial. The miss from Luters pulled down and kept alive by the Cardinals. And finally, Sowers thought she came away with it and then swatted out of her hand by Crawford and able to go up and in for 2. It looked like the Greenbacks had the possession there. Jackson the other way. Hughes going to put it on the court, work right side baseline. Now into Sowers. Tough shot, finishes, and she'll go to the line for an and one. Foul's going to go against Ellie Crawford, so a big foul, her third foul. And that's going to send Addison Sowers to the free throw line for the and one. Free throw too strong. Rebound pulled down by Crawford. Up ahead to Luters. And Jackson rips it away and laughing to herself, not sure how she came away with that ball, kind of just ran right into it. It's Greenback ball. Tebow in the corner. She'll dribble out and set up the offense on the left side. Now she'll take it to the court, unguarded, can't finish at the rim, and Meyer pulls down the rebound for the Cardinals. Tebow aggressive getting to the rim, just couldn't finish as she got there. Up top now is Tarleton. Gets it to Meyer, then a kick out back to Hanslick. Cardinals working that right side, tough drive as Tarleton into the lane. She draws the foul now. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul going to go against Kylan McGuire, her second. First team foul. And first free throw missed by Tarleton. Second shot on the way, good. Makes it a 29-15 ball game.
Foul call number 1.
And a quick foul. Cardinals come out showing full court pressure. Didn't see any of that in the first half. An adjustment for this second half. Hughes to inbounds to McGuire. McGuire, middle of the court to Sowers. Up ahead to Tebow, almost over her head, but Tebow pulls it down. The Greenbacks do a good job breaking the pressure. Tebow to Jackson, unguarded, gonna fire from three. Short, Sowers fighting for the rebound, and jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow gonna go to the Greenbacks. Once again, Sowers in there fighting for that loose ball. Should be white ball, white ball, white ball. And they've got the Cardinals set to inbounds. Now they get it sorted out. Possession arrow going to the Greenbacks, and had the ball handed right over to Tarleton. She was going to take it if they gave it to her. Greenbacks up top. Hughes in the corner. Nothing there. Puts it on the court. Spin move now to Tebow. Tebow's going to dribble back out, reset. She'll get it back, push it to the left side. Sowers top of the key. Hands it off to Hughes. Curls around, and a lot of contact. Blocking foul going to be called on Hanslick. That'll be her third personal foul. Hughes creating that contact. That'll be Jackson to inbounds on the baseline for the Greenbacks. Tebow, Jackson peels around, top of the key, wide open three. Kate Jackson with her fourth three-point bucket of the night. She's got 12, all from beyond the arc. Greenbacks on top, 32-17, 5:35 to play in this third quarter. Shot from the paint by Wilkards, good. And ball tipped out of bounds. They're gonna say off the Cardinals. It'll say, no, a foul. It's like a whistle.
Foul call number 25.
Foul going to go against Charlton, and a 30-second timeout going to be taken by head coach Luters. Try to get her team back into this, but the Greenbacks come out from the halftime mark. Jackson still hot. Had 3 3-point buckets in that second quarter. Just knocked another one down there, puts her into the spot of the leading scorer for the Greenbacks. Her and Hughes both into double digits. Jackson with 12 and Hughes with 10. Good to see. Jackson, we mentioned, missed that Halstead game with a foot injury. Didn't suit up for that ball game, so first game back from that and having a great night. The Greenback ball with the full length of the court to go. Cardinals once again showing full court pressure. Hughes gets it into McGuire. Picks it up, needs some help. Now back to Hughes. She'll split the defense up the middle. Come right side, give it back to McGuire. McGuire works right side, looking for the skip pass to Jackson. Jackson saves it, gets it into Sowers, and Sowers gonna draw the foul going up. Great hustle play from Jackson. McGuire thought she threw that ball away, and Jackson kept the play alive. Well, Meyer picks up her second foul, and that'll send Addison Sowers back to the free throw line. First shot, not able to get it to drop. And substitutions as Monroe Walker will check in.
Monroe Walker.
Sowers' second shot, not there. And Cardinals pull it down. 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Greenbacks on top, 32-19. Top of the key, Crawford puts it on the court. Now gets rid of it. Back up top to Luters. She'll try from 2 feet beyond the arc. Good. Tough shot from Luters, but gets it to drop. Nothing but net. Their leading scorer, and that's her first bucket of the night. The Greenbacks have done a good job defending her. And a jump ball called as Jackson tied up on the court with Crawford. This one will go to the Cardinals. They come away with the steal there with the full court pressure. Looters looking for someone on the inbounds, finds Crawford, and Coach Hildebrand not happy with the Greenbacks' efforts. He's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with him and be back here in 60 seconds.
At Timish Electric, we light up your world with reliable and efficient electrical services. Our team of skilled and certified electricians is dedicated to providing top-notch service for all your electrical needs. From residential, commercial, or industrial needs, we ensure your electrical systems are safe, reliable, and up to code. Contact us today at 620-672-9334 to schedule a consultation. Timish Electric, proudly serving Pratt and the surrounding areas' electrical needs for over 25 years.
Clear, comfortable vision is one of life's greatest blessings. At Maydew Tebow Optometry, Doctors Troy Maydew, Seth Tebow, and Andrew Peaster are committed to helping you maintain healthy eyes and clear vision. Prevention and early intervention are the keys to your eyes, providing that clear and comfortable vision your entire life. Regular comprehensive eye examinations are essential in identifying conditions that can damage your sight. Call us at Maydew Tebow Optometry for an appointment today or visit us at maydewtebow.com.
4:35 to play in this third quarter, and the Cardinals have come out of the halftime break on a 10-5 run to make it a 32-24 ball game. This full court pressure causing a little bit of trouble for the Greenbacks. Jackson comes right side to beat it. Now back midcourt to McGuire. Cardinal defense sets back now and settles in. Hughes doesn't like the look from the corner. Swings it back to McGuire, top of the key, almost throws it away. Hughes has to go down and get it. She'll drive baseline, tough shot, good. Hughes really had to use her body there to create some separation to get that shot off. Now Cardinals the other end trying to answer. In at the elbow is Wilkins, not there. Sowers pulls down the rebound and kicks it out to Hughes. Hughes keep it herself. Come up the court left side. Once again, step through into the paint. Good. And they're going to say the Euro step not going to fly this time from Hope Hughes. A nice step through. They're going to say a travel. Ham will check into the ball game for Sowers. So the bucket from Hughes taken off of the board. Greenbacks in man-to-man defense here, trying to slow this Cardinal offense down that's been on a little bit of a run. And on the other end, a travel from Biddle. He'll turn it right back over and give it back to the Greenbacks. Hughes trying to inbound it safely, finds Ham. Ham, a good ball handler for this Greenback team. Gets it to McGuire, finds Tebow in the paint. Kick out to a wide open Renee Ham, front of the rim, no good. Tebow tips the rebound out of bounds. It'll go to the Cardinals. Good luck from Renee Ham there, just couldn't get it to drop. That's a shot, though, you take every single time if you're Renee Ham, left that wide open in the corner. A 10-point ball game with 3:17 to play in this third quarter. 34-24, Greenbacks on top. Looters left key. Ball on the court, tipped away. Tebow almost came away with it. Now a shot up from Biddle, good. Tough shot from Biddle, somehow gets it to fall. Cardinals after the make, showing full court pressure. Hughes trying to beat it herself, does. Left side, hands it to Jackson. Shot blocked from beyond the arc and pulled down by Wilkins. Up ahead, the Cardinals have numbers, 2-on-1. Can they take advantage of it? No, but the rebound kept alive by Crawford, and a jump ball once again. Kate Jackson in there fighting for that ball, forces the jump ball, and it'll go to the Greenbacks. Greenbacks got to done a good job getting by this full court pressure. It's the offense. Shots just haven't been dropping like we saw them dropping in that first half. And as I say that, Looters comes away with the steal off of the full court pressure. Greenback struggling a little bit here, and Biddle tries a three, gets it to fall. Just like that, it's a 7-point ball game. Hughes will bring it across herself. Goes left side. Back out to McGuire. McGuire into the corner. Jackson thought about it, and they're going to say a travel in the corner. Another turnover. So the Greenbacks need to regroup and regather here. The momentum in favor of the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to put another one on the board here. Lueders guarded by Jackson, has to kick it out. Hughes playing good, tough defense there, swarming Tarleton, not giving her any space. And now a shot up from Wilkins, and Tebow clears the boards for the Greenbacks. Tebow's gonna just keep it herself, now get it to Jackson. She'll swing it over to McGuire. Goes to Hughes in the corner, three-point shot short. And Lueders there for the rebound. The Greenbacks continue to fire away. Not as much success this quarter as what they had in the first half. 1:15 to play here in this third quarter, and it's a 5-point game. 3-point bucket. They're going to say two. A 2-point shot from Crawford. Boy, it was close. Her foot was just on the line, but that gets the Cardinals within 3. Under a minute to play. Hughes across midcourt, up ahead to Ham. Ham drives baseline, shot short, rebound fought for Tebow and Crawford there, and another jump ball called. This one gonna go to the Cardinals.
Now for the Lady Greenbacks, number 23, Addison Sowers.
Cardinals have gone on a run this quarter and got themselves to within 3. Have outscored the Greenbacks 19-7 in this third quarter to this point. Jackson once again defending the point, comes away with the steal, takes it all the way and finishes at the rim. A much needed bucket from the Greenbacks to stop that scoring run from the Cardinals. Jackson with 14 on the night now for the Greenbacks. Leads the way. Tough three-point shot coming off the screen. And Biddle, another one drops. Cuts the lead to 2. McGuire back to Hughes. 10 seconds to play. Sowers up ahead to Jackson. She'll drive baseline, tough shot, and draws the foul. 5 seconds showing on the clock, and Jackson will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go against Marley Biddle, her first personal foul. Jackson at the line. Left rim not there. Tebow into the ball game now for Ham. Jackson with one more. Second shot, good. So Jackson goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Up ahead are the Cardinals. Hughes tries to jump in front of the steal. Lueders shot before the buzzer, spins out, no good. So after 3 quarters of play, it's Greenbacks 37, Cardinals 34, and we've got ourselves a ball game heading into the fourth. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
For your fine dining experience, be sure to stop at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt. Western Kansas's premier steakhouse for over 50 years. They'll serve you the best with their friendly, attentive staff and home-cooked meal you desire. Also offering a full range of entertainment with live music and karaoke weekend nights. So come for food and stay for fun at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt. Open 7 nights a week.
Parts, sales, and service you can depend on. Call on BTI.
BTI is back again with their winter service inspection offer. No games or gimmicks, just quality service inspections at no cost when you sign up by February 1st. Take advantage of idle equipment during the slower months. They promise you won't regret it when spring comes. Call your local BTI for program details and to schedule your winter service inspection today. BTI, our family in partnership with your family.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here at home for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks on top 37-34, but it has not been this close at any point throughout this ball game. The Cardinals outscored the Greenbacks 22-10 in that third quarter coming out of halftime to get themselves back into this ball game. They trailed by 15 at half And now it's a three-point game. Tebow, the offensive rebound, put back, no good, and Meyer pulls it down for the Cardinals. Looters up ahead for the Cardinals. Back to the top of the key to Tarleton. Hit it back to Looters. Looters comes into this ball game as the leading scorer for the Cardinals, but only has 3 tonight, and an offensive putback by Crawford. She's leading the way with 14, and she's got her Cardinals within 1. McGuire having trouble, throws it off of Jackson's hands. They're going to say she tipped it. She thought Meyer tipped it, so Jackson was going to let it go. And it's another turnover for the Greenbacks. So the tale of 2 halves to this point. First half, all Greenbacks. Second half, to this point, all Cardinals. Can the Greenback home crowd get their girls back in it? You can hear them on the other side of the court. And the long miss pulled down by Hughes. Keeps it herself. Another step through, left-hand shot, no good. Sowers there to clean it up and puts it in. Once again, Addison Sowers in the paint, doing the dirty work for the Greenbacks. Looters on the bounce pass, down low to Crawford. Kicks it out to Biddle, and McGuire steals it away, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Biddle. A frustration foul after McGuire stole it away. Biddle picks up her second personal foul, but if the Greenbacks could get the Cardinals at the 5 foul mark in a close ball game like this, as well as the Greenbacks have been shooting in the last 2 games from the free throw line, could prove to be the difference in this ball game. Hughes gets it back after the inbounds, is going to beat the full court pressure by herself off the dribble. Works left side. Cardinals still doing a good job of defending Hughes and not giving her any space for a shot. And Coach Hildebrand wanting a more aggressive pass there from McGuire, saying you gotta, if you're gonna give it to her, you gotta give it to her. You gotta commit. 6:20 to play. It's a 3-point ball game. Jackson to McGuire. Now back to Jackson. They go back and forth at the top of the key. Skip pass now to Tebow. Thought about the 3. I don't think Tebow has shot a 3 all season. Jackson's going to try one, and she hits. Kate Jackson, her 5th 3-point bucket of the night, puts the Greenbacks on top by 6. And a steal on the other end. Tebow and Looters fighting for it. Tebow dives on the court, and Coach Hildebrand gets the timeout granted. A hustle play from both Quinn Tebow and Coach Hildebrand, as he was running half the length of the court to get that timeout called before the travel was called, and he did so. Good job, Coach Hildebrand. Well, 5:48 to play, a big steal from Quinn Tebow. Diving on the court for it. They'll maintain possession coming out of the timeout. Gym's starting to fill up here. A good crowd on this Friday night. Still plenty of time to get down here and probably see the conclusion of this close ball game. If not, definitely time to get down here for the tip-off of the boys game. Be around 7:30 after we finish up here with the Lady Greenbacks, see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead. Ball back in play. Hughes up top, rattles out, and Meyer pulls down the rebound for the Cardinals. Good look from Hope Hughes that time. Just off the mark. Get it to Meyer at the elbow, dribbles in, now gets rid of it, puts it in the hands of Hanslick. Ball on the court, Hughes dives for it, and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Cardinals, but the Greenbacks out there hustling. Cardinal ball to inbound on the baseline. Get it into Walker. Entry pass down low to Hanslick. And charge called as she lowered the shoulder. Tebow with good position, not giving up any ground. And Tebow just all over this court for the Greenbacks. So Addison Hanslick picks up her 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul for the Cardinals. They continue to show full court pressure here as Tebow working on that jaw a little bit after that contact from Hanslick. Coach Luter's having a discussion with the near side official, pleading her case for her player, as does every good coach. Hughes to McGuire. Gives it back to Hughes. Hughes going to try to break it off the dribble. She does. Across midcourt. Kicks it out to Jackson. Tries the corner and hits it. Kate Jackson on fire. She's got 21 on the night. Her sixth made three-point bucket. The Greenbacks on top by 9. 45-36, your score. Meyer going to take it all the way to the rim and runs into contact. This time, Tebow not going to get the call. And they're going to say a shooting foul. That's going to send Kelsey Meyer to the free throw line. First shot gets it to rattle in. First point of the night for Meyer comes at the free throw line. And another one rattles in, so Meyer goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, makes it a 45-38 ball game. Hughes the other way, hands it to Tebow. Tebow going to put it on the court, a bit out of control, off the glass, fighting for her own rebound. Ball on the court, and they're going to say a loose ball foul as Tebow, reaching for that ball, commits the foul. So that foul go against Tebow, picks up her second in the last minute here. No harm done there, still has 3 to play with, 4:33 to play in this fourth quarter, and the Greenbacks trying to hang on to this 7-point lead. Hughes tips it away at the top of the key, but gets back in the hands of Meyer, and the timeout taken from head coach Luter. She's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with her and be back with 4:20 here at 4:25 to play in this fourth quarter. You're listening to Greenback Basketball here on Thunder Country.
Escape into your ultimate outdoor getaway with the help of Uni Landscapes, your local full-service landscape design and construction company specializing in landscapes, hardscapes, patios, sprinkler systems, water features, and snow removal services. They create your dream space by incorporating design elements unique to you and your family. Uni Landscapes serves Pratt and the surrounding area and is open Monday through Friday. Call 620-672-3301 to transform your outdoor space today.
Big changes are coming to Mead Lumber in Pratt. We're gearing up for a store remodel, and that means even better things for you, our valued customers. We're making improvements and upgrades to serve you better because we're not just about building materials, we're about building community. Mead Lumber is proud to be a part of Pratt and committed to meeting your needs every step of the way. Call 620-672-7732 or stop by 1500 East 1st Street to see the exciting changes for yourself. Mead Lumber, invested in you, invested in Pratt.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter action. 4:21 to play. Greenbacks with a 7-point lead. Cardinals try baseline jumper. No good. Meyer there for the rebound and tipped out of bounds. Going to go back to the Greenbacks. Pardon me, Crawford pulled that rebound down. Went off her foot, but it'll go to the Greenbacks, and Hughes set to inbounds. Hughes into Tebow. Now back to Hughes. She'll walk it up court. Done a good job this half break in the full court pressure with her ball handling skills. Now swings it to McGuire. McGuire to Sowers, hands it to Jackson. Peels around now to Tebow. To Hughes, creating some space. Jump shot from inside the paint, right side of the rim, not there. Crawford pulls it down for the Cardinals. McGuire's got to be careful reaching in. Greenbacks need to get back, and the Cardinals take advantage of it as Meyer finishes at the rim. Got back behind that Greenback defense and cuts the lead back to 5. Greenbacks need to get it in here. Count's already started. Hughes needs help. And a 5-second call. Gonna be a turnover on the Greenbacks. Greenbacks a little bit out of sorts there. Didn't have the press break set up. They've got the clock running. I would imagine favors the Greenbacks. And then there they stop the clock. Need to add about 15 back onto that clock to get it probably where it should be as it ran through that last inbounds play. Scores table trying to get the attention of the officials. Nobody catching the signals from down low here. Now having a conversation here down low. Trying to sort things out here. So they will add another 12 seconds back onto that clock. Goes from 3:03 to 3:15, and it'll be Cardinal ball. Cardinals to inbounds. What kind of inbounds play can they work up? Have to go beyond the arc, get it to Crawford, set up the offense. Hand it to Biddle, right side, now up top to Meyer. Lueders looking for it, gets it, tries to feed it down low into the paint, and Crawford there, but tipped out of bounds by Sowers. It'll stay with the Cardinals. Entry pass, Lueders almost comes away with it. Jackson ties it up, and a possession arrow to the Greenbacks. So good defense to get a hand in there. Once again, Kate Jackson doing it on both ends of the court tonight for the Greenbacks. 2:58 to play. It's 45-40. Greenbacks on top. Hughes gets it in to Tebow. They back off. Hughes will go ahead, Tebow will go ahead and bring it up the court. Gets it to Hughes. See how patient this Greenback offense is with a 5-point lead. Hughes and a travel from Jackson. Saw it right in front of the official. Got her feet going too quick, undecided on what to do with it, and a costly turnover for the Greenback offense. Lueders running point to Meyer, top of the key. She'll turn her back, put it on the court, swing it to Crawford, ends up in the hands of Hanslick. Hanslick going to keep it herself, step through, crowd wanted to travel. They're going to say it was bobbled. 3-point shot deep from beyond the arc from Biddle. She's got 17, and that makes it a 2-point ball game. Hughes once again breaking that pressure with the dribble, swings it to Jackson, tries a three. Good! Kate Jackson from beyond the arc. Her 7th of the night, ties the Pratt High record for most made 3-point buckets in a game. The record is 7. She shares it now, and Tebow with a steal on the other end. Gonna take it all the way. Can she slow down enough, get under control? No. A missed opportunity there for Tebow at the rim. Now the Greenbacks have to get back and buckle down on defense. Biddle with the hot hand. McGuire doing a good job not giving her any space. Now to Lueders. Coach Hildebrand telling, stay on her. Don't give them that space. Lueders gets rid of it to Meyer. Lueders now with some space off the screen. Front of the rim, bounces around, no good. Hughes pulls down the rebound. She'll slow it down and make the defense come to her. Left side hands it to Tebow. Swings it to Sowers. 1:08 to play in this 4th quarter. Tebow, and a timeout taken from Coach Hildebrand. No, excuse me, a whistle. No timeout taken there. Foul gonna be called. And timeout gonna be taken from Coach Lueders. Before the whistle, it was a foul on Tiana Lueders, the daughter of head coach Trina Lueders. So with 1:06 to play, it's a 48-43 ball game. Greenbacks on top by 5, and Kate Jackson has tied the all-time 3-point record for the Greenbacks with 7. That record shared with Lexi Walker, Stephanie Thompson, and Hope Hughes, who's on this roster as well. One more 3 from Jackson puts her on top alone if she can get to 8. It's the 10th made 3 by the team. So team 3-point buckets, only 2 away from tying that record. 12 made 3-point buckets by a team is the record, and the Greenbacks knocking on that door as well. With a 5-point lead, though, you hope they don't need them. Play good defense and protect the ball when you've got it on offense. Team fouls Cardinals sitting on 3, Greenbacks with 2. It'll be Greenback ball after the timeout from Coach Luters. Jackson to inbounds in front of her own bench. Gets it to Hughes. Guarded up top by Biddle. Works off the screen, keeps it herself. Goes left side, hands it to Jackson, now to McGuire. Under a minute. McGuire back to Hughes. Hughes probably the best ball handler on this team. Keeping the ball in her hands. She gets it to McGuire, swings it over to Tebow. Greenback's being patient here, almost tipped away, out of bounds. Tebow chases it down. Defense not doing much to force the steal or go for the foul. 30 seconds have ran off this clock since the timeout, and Hughes just gonna back it up and put the ball in their court. Now finally a foul committed by Biddle at the top of the key, but 40 seconds off that clock before the foul committed by the Cardinals. A lot of wasted time there. And Coach Luter's gonna take another timeout, gonna take a full one. We're gonna keep it here. We don't wanna miss any of this action with only 25 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. It's a 5-point game. It will be Greenback ball after the timeout, but that last possession, the Cardinals not showing any sense of urgency to go after that ball around the perimeter. The next foul will put the free throws at the line. The Cardinals sitting on 14 fouls. Nobody really in foul trouble for the Cardinals other than Addison Hanslick. She's got 4, and everybody else with a few fouls to give. Well, if you're the Greenbacks and Coach Hildebrand, all you've got to do now is hang on to this ball. Ball will be inbounded on the far side of the court in front of the student section. It'll be Hope Hughes set to inbounds. Calling an audible over there now as she taps her head, throws it to Jackson, streaks to the bucket and doesn't take the easy one. Pulls it back out and draws the foul. And Coach Hildebrand laughing over there on the bench. I think initially wanted her to take that bucket. And now with the smile on his face is, okay, you're gonna have to go to the line now and do it the hard way, but the easy two was right there for you. So Jackson at the free throw line. And she puts it in. Gives the Greenbacks a 6-point lead. And Jackson goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She's got 26 on the night, and on the other end, hustling on the defensive side. Kate Jackson with her best game of the season by far on both ends of the court. 19 to play, Cardinal ball. Get it far side to Biddle, and McGuire comes away with the steal. And a double dribble. It looked like Biddle was coming in for the foul, and just as she did it, McGuire and Hughes collide a little bit, and a double dribble call, but that's not going to prevent this student section from the "I believe that we just won" chant. And a shot to close things out. Greenbacks looking like they're going to come away with the 50-43 win as Hughes will dribble the final seconds out at the top of the key, and they do. So 50-43, your final score. Greenbacks victorious here at home on this Friday night. Greenbacks will improve to 6-3 on the season. The Cardinals fall to 4-5 after a hard-fought ball game. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have the Maydew Tebow Optometry post-game show here on Thunder Country.
This is Chris with Car Auction Real Estate. We've been proudly moving assets since 1965, with locations in Pratt and Larned servicing the surrounding counties.
Jamie here with Car Auction and Real Estate. While our marketing strategies clearly stand out, we stand strong on our principles of integrity, transparency, and reputation in our industry.
Whether it be buying, selling, auction, or appraisal needs, look us up online at carauction.com.
Good luck and go Greenbacks.
You
take care of everyone else. But when was the last time you took care of you? Pratt Regional Medical Center's Women Health and Wellness providers understand that finding time for your health isn't always a priority. That's why we offer compassionate care in a comfortable setting. Our board-certified gynecologist, Dr. Luis Espinosa, and his team are dedicated to your complete well-being, from routine care to specialized treatments such as weight loss or incontinence. Call 672-6454. Clinics are available in Pratt and Dodge City. Most insurance accepted, and new patients are always welcome. See Habla Español.
CR Services Lawn and Landscaping. Provide landscape design, tree trimming, fertilizer program, lawn care, sprinkler system installation, and repair services for not only residential, but commercial properties as well. Give Chris a call at 770-0731.
Get ready to rock, Pratt. The City of Pratt presents Paramount, the ultimate 80s anthem rock experience, live in concert on January 18th. Grab your friends and relive the greatest hits of the 80s. VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now, or upgrade with a VIP table for the ultimate night out. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. at the Municipal Building. Don't miss it. For tickets and info, visit cityofprattks.com. That's cityofprattks.com. Let's rock, Pratt.
Welcome back to the Maydew Tebow Optometry postgame show. I'm Cody Eastis, and just finished up with the Lady Greenbacks, where they come away with a big 50-43 win over the Cardinals of Hoisington. They improved to 6-3 on the season, as they'll look to head in back to Hoisington next week for the 2025 Winter Jam, where they'll get 3 games in next week up in Hoisington, Kansas. But what a ball game tonight. The Greenbacks came out early on top, 27-12 in that first half. Looked like the Greenbacks were going to maybe run away with it, but the Cardinals, with good adjustments at halftime, come out and win the third quarter, outscore the Greenbacks 22-10 in that third quarter, and get back into the ball game. Close the gap to within 3. So heading into the fourth quarter, it was 37-34, Greenbacks on top. And it looked like at that point, it was really anybody's game. The Greenbacks had played great up until that point, but they had to close it out, still had a quarter to do so. And the night led by Kate Jackson. We mentioned she did not play Tuesday night against Halstead, was nursing a foot injury, back in the lineup tonight. And her best ball game of the season. Ties the school record for most made three-point buckets in a ball game. Had 7 tonight. Finished with 26 points on the night. And I don't have defensive stats here as well, but did it on the defensive end to go with it. All over the court, forced multiple jump balls, steals, turnovers. She was everywhere. And then those 26 points on the offensive end. Didn't have any in the first quarter, so all 26 of those points came in quarters 2, 3, and 4, and the Greenbacks needed them to stay ahead in that ball game. Other scores for the Greenbacks: McGuire 1, Tebow 4, Sowers 4, Hope Hughes into double digits with 12, and Renee Ham, her first game back this season, had 3 points. A bucket from beyond the arc. So 10 made three-point buckets for the Greenbacks. Had 35 coming into this season. Into this ball game on the season, and dumped 10 of them in tonight. So that moves them to 45 made three-point buckets for our Ham Auction Buckets for Booster Club. And again, thanks to John and Kevin Ham for donating $5 for every made three-point bucket that these Greenbacks make. Had a lot of them tonight, led by Kate Jackson. Got Coach Hildebrand now coming to the booth here. We'll get him all set up and mic'd up. Give us just a moment as we get that going. And we can hear from Coach Hildebrand after a good win from the Greenbacks. All right, Coach, can you hear me on your end?
Yep, we're good here.
All right, we got Coach Hildebrand now joining us at the scores table, where the Greenbacks come away with a 50-43 win in a ball game that, after the first half, I'd have said, okay, we can coast from here. Wondered what kind of halftime adjustments would be made by both teams. In the third quarter, the Cardinals come out, outscore the Greenbacks 22-10, and then it was a fight for the game into the fourth quarter. So the tale of two halves, really. Talk about how that played out.
Yeah, I mean, we
we came out and executed, and obviously, they're in a zone or in a box and one on Hope, and we knew, if we can move the ball, get outside shots, and Kate Kate got going. That helped a lot. I mean, even actually, early on.
Kate
Hope
got going was an understatement.
Well, yeah. And Hope got going right away early, and then that switched the defense on them. And defensively we were doing a good job. And so they adjusted their offense, and so they went to a different offense that we hadn't seen on film. And so the little flash up, handoff. And we knew 1 and 11 can get hot and just throw it up there. And so, it's not like we had time to really walk through and talk about it. And so, they got going. We didn't do a good job of sticking with those two, let them get shots. But at the same time, as in the timeouts talking, they have the energy. All it took is, a couple of those shots going, that gives that energy to the other team, and we didn't match it. We kind of got sluggish, but whether there's fatigue, lazy with the inbounds and trying to get open, turnovers there. And so, they wanted it there for a while, and we kind of finally got settled back into ourselves and got our composure. Their pressure led us to just quick shots. They were still in the zone, whether it was going to be a box of one or a 3-2. We should have just pulled it out, ran some time, get a great shot, just like we did first half, but we wouldn't. We kept kind of rushing some things. So yeah, it was a stretch that we're trying to just kind of settle things in, and it took a while to get back to that, and we finally did.
Yeah, mentioned those moments of mental fatigue that set in a few times. The good news is they didn't last long. It didn't seem like it was another possession or two past that, and the girls were right back on the court diving for loose balls, forcing jump balls to kind of get the momentum and the energy back up. So what little bit of fatigue we may have saw mentally and lapse of judgments, luckily it didn't last for long. It seemed like the energy got picked back up real quick when it needed to.
I thought that, the very beginning of the fourth quarter, we jumped out, and, because I was like, we got to go, girls. Like, it's a ball game. We got to battle. It's 8 minutes. You can't let anything down. And I think Kate got in there, knocked the ball away. Quinn was getting there, knocking the ball away. Like I said, we were diving, we were getting after it, and the energy picked right back up. And had we not, I don't know if we would have had the outcome we did.
And in a ball game where Ellie Schmidt did not play in this ball game, oftentimes she's one of those ones that brings that energy and is a presence down low in the paint, on the boards, on the floor. So had to be compensated tonight. Again, Sowers just another great game just with her energy. I say it, I think every post game. She doesn't show up much in the stats I keep, which are just points.
Right. Yep.
But everywhere else, she is so critical and crucial.
Yeah, we talked about it just earlier this week at practice. What a huge thing for her to come out this year, after taking a year off. And, like you say, she doesn't do anything spectacular that you notice, but she does all the little things and just battles and is not afraid to just keep battling. Just do that.
And every team needs, you've got to have someone like that
someone
on your
that's
team.
not afraid to just get in there, do whatever you want, and she'll do it. And so, she's made a couple shots in there and not afraid of just, going after it. So, she's been a great addition there. And the fact that we've had injuries these last 2 games, and she stepped right into the starting lineup and playing a lot of minutes, a lot more than, maybe what she had before, but she's playing plenty. But yeah, a great addition that she's kind of just keep coming around for us this year.
And then one of those girls coming back from injury, Kate Jackson, missed the Halstead game to get to Renee Ham, but Jackson didn't play the last game and comes into tonight. I had her for tying the school record for most made 3-point buckets in a ball game. She had 7 tonight, so puts her in that group with Lexi Walker, Stephanie Thompson, and Hope Hughes.
We got
teammate.
2 of them,
So you've got 2 of them now that are in the record books from beyond the arc, and Jackson, I would like to think, probably her career high in points. I don't have the depth of the books with me, but 26 tonight. What a great night.
Yeah, that's for her sure, her high. We knew they're looking at it like a box and one or maybe even a triangle and 2. So I was really anticipating a triangle and 2 because I'm thinking, Kate can knock him down, and we know it. She's gone off. You leave her open. So I was really anticipating the triangle and 2, not a box and 1. And so I go, hey, she was hesitant the very first box and 1, and she hesitated. Then she finally shot the other one and got blocked because she hesitated. I'm like, what are you hesitating for? You're a shooter. Shoot it. And so, and I told her, I go, and I can't remember if it was halftime or in the timeout, and I go, hey, if they're going to do that on Hope, so be it, because Kate's going to end up with 7 threes and 21 points. Well,
you were
I got
right
the
on
7,
half of that.
So, I'm like, she's going to knock him down. There's no way they can't just leave her open. She's, So, yeah, great game for her. Good, after kind of having to sit out, and I know she hated to sit out and to come back and have a great game for us. So, great shots, and she hit a big one here. They kept scrapping around, hitting shots, and that big 3 there to extend it, kind of to get it to I think maybe 2 or 3 possessions versus there were 3 or 4 versus that 2 possession look, and that was kind of helped us kind of settle in there towards the end and just kind of wave it, weather it out.
It was a great game. It was a fun one to call for the first one back in the home gym since 2025, since the Christmas break. So a great win tonight, Coach, and we got a busy week ahead of us next week for the Hoisington Classic. Look forward to calling some games there.
Yep. Got
to touch it. I was going to send you off there, but you said it. Got to touch on Renee Ham back in the lineup tonight, having missed the entirety of the first half of the season with that preseason injury. And, just speak on that.
Yeah, I mean, she has been chomping at the bit. She hasn't really for a full speed practice till yesterday. So, but, the doctors gave the okay. We knew it was going to be short little minutes here and there. And we knew, if they're playing zone, I was like, hey, it works in your favor, because she's a great shooter too. So, great to see her starting to get out on that court, and it was great to see that one go in. I thought she had another great look.
I did too.
It looked good. So, she's going to change the game for us. I mean, she's going to help a lot. Her length and long, obviously you have Addison and Quinn, but just having that one more. And even if it's more, I can have all 3 of them. We look tall out there for some. I don't know when the last time I've said that, but so great to have her back on the court. And like I said, we got plenty of games to keep her working onto the court and keep her going. It's going to be great to have her.
Well, we only expect her minutes to improve and the optimism to go with it as well, Coach. Good win tonight, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's head coach Dustin Hildebrand. When we come back, we'll wrap it up with the girls' game and get you all set for tip-off here on Thunder Country.
CR Services Lawn and Landscaping. Provide landscape design, tree trimming, fertilizer program, lawn care, sprinkler system installation, and repair services for not only residential, but commercial properties as well. Give Chris a call at 770-0731.
Get ready to rock, Pratt. The City of Pratt presents Paramount, the ultimate 80s anthem rock experience, live in concert on January 18th. Grab your friends and relive the greatest hits of the 80s. VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now, or upgrade with a VIP table for the ultimate night out. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. at the Municipal Building. Don't miss it. For tickets and info, visit cityofprattks.com. That's cityofprattks.com. Let's rock, Pratt.
Welcome back to Greenback basketball here on Thunder Country as we get you all set for boys action. We got to wrap up the girls action first. They come away with the 50-43 win over the Cardinals of Hoisington. They move to 6-3 on the season. We went over stats before that. Now we've got to hand out the State Farm Player of the Game award. And if you watched any of that game or listened to any of the post-game interview, it shouldn't be a question of where that one's going. Kate Jackson, 26 points on the night, ties the school record for most made three-point buckets in a ball game with 7, and made an impact on the defensive side of the ball as well. So congratulations to Kate Jackson for taking home the State Farm Player of the Game award. And now we get you set for tip-off in a boys matchup that will feature the 6-2 Greenbacks against the 3-5 Cardinals. Talking with Coach Batten before this game, said this Cardinal team is one, they like to slow you down. In fact, he said, we don't play with the shot clock this year, could see it next year, but he said this is a ball game in which you might want the shot clock. Just the pace of play that Hoisington plays at really likes to be patient on the offensive end, and the Greenbacks, they like to get out and run, so it may be a battle of two ways to play here, see which side wins out. But Coach Batten optimistic with his Greenbacks in this matchup. They come into this ball game after a win Tuesday night against Hallset, 67-41 in that victory Tuesday night. defeated Kingman last week 71-18, so they're 2-0 since the winter break, and this is their first time back in front of the home crowd. So excited to put on a show here, hopefully against the league rival Cardinals of Hoisington. Morrell in that Tuesday night game had 29 points, 16 rebounds. Caleb Strong also into double digits with 13 points, and Morrell continues to average a double-double on the season, averages 22.3 points per game and 12.5 rebounds per game. We'll see what he can do tonight against this Hoisington team. We will take a break for the national anthem here before the boys' action, and when we come back, we'll get you all set for tip-off here on the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show here on Thunder Country.
CR Services Lawn and Landscaping provide landscape design, tree trimming, fertilizer program, lawn care, sprinkler system installation, and repair services for not only residential but commercial properties as well. Give Chris a call at 770-0731.
Get ready to rock, Pratt. The City of Pratt presents Paramount, the ultimate 80s anthem rock experience, live in concert on January 18th. Grab your friends and relive the greatest hits of the 80s. VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now, or upgrade with a VIP table for the ultimate night out. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. at the Municipal Building. Don't miss it. For tickets and info, visit cityofprattks.com. That's cityofprattks.com. Let's rock, Pratt.
Cattle producers, would you like to improve the growth and health of your beef cattle herd for less than a dime a day per head? The nutritionist at Extra Factors can design a mineral program for your cattle that will help you meet your goals and maintain them. If you're interested in improving your herd, give them a call at 620-672-5616 and ask for Levi Macbeth. At Extra Factors, they provide nutrition solutions for today's livestock.
Chevy and Doug Ray Chevrolet agree. When the temperature drops, so do the prices. Right now, get rebates up to $6,000 on Chevy half-ton trucks. Plus, check out our huge selection of 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks ready to roll. Hurry in and experience car buying that's fun, fast, and easy. Find incredible deals all month long at Doug Ray Chevrolet in Pratt, Kansas. Don't wait. These offers won't last.
Welcome back to Greenback basketball. Time for your starting lineups for the Cardinals. Number 1, a 6-foot senior, Ren Gala. Number 3, a 5'11" senior, Jason Robinson. Number 4, a 6'2" junior, Mason Martin. Number 10, a 5'7" senior, Camden Tarleton. And number 21, a 6-foot sophomore, Preston Merleau, led by head coach Kyle Haxton, are your Hoisington Cardinals. And now time for your Pratt High Greenbacks. Number 1, 5'8" senior, Grant McAtee. Number 3, 5'10" senior, Owen Schmidt. Number 4, 5'11" sophomore, Kyler Barker. Number 20, 6'6" junior, Arlie Morrell. Number 33, 6-foot sophomore, Colin Strong. Greenbacks led by head coach Chris Batten, assisted by Tyler Strong and Parker Titus. And you heard Kyle Farmer. Now it is time to play some basketball. It'll be the 6-2 Greenbacks set to take on the 3-5 Cardinals in this league matchup, as both teams getting all set for tip-offs. In the CKL rankings, Pratt in a 3-way tie currently for first place. Pratt, Haven, and Heston all undefeated in league play. Hoisington 0-1 in league play. The bulk of league play starts now, really after the break. A lot of those early season games don't count towards the league record. This one will. It'll be Morrell out to tip off for the Greenbacks, and he'll be going against Mason Martin for the Cardinals. Ball in the air, tip underway, and Morrell tips it into the hands of Caleb Strong. It'll be Greenback ball. They'll be working right to left on your radio dial. In the all-white unis, Barker gets it to Strong to start it off. Feeds it to Schmidt, now back to Barker. Morrell trying to post up down low. McAtee back in the lineup for the Greenbacks. Tries baseline and draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. McAtee missed that matchup Tuesday night against Halstead. Wearing a knee brace tonight, and early on, putting the ball on the court, going baseline. He's at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw misses. That foul called on Camden Tarleton. Second free throw, good. McAtee with the first points of the night. It'll be Cardinal ball the other way. They come out wearing the red uniforms. Robinson working point, gets it to Gala, now swings it to Martin. Back to Robinson. Merlou in the corner, feeds it down low. Tarleton running the block, mismatch down low for him. Now they come back right side to Martin. Working the offense left side. This is that patient offense that Coach Patton talked about. Robinson tried the shot and Strong there to deny it. Cardinals have to reset on the right wing. Gala trying to create some separation. Tough shot. He'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Foul gonna go against Caleb Strong, his first. And that'll send Ren Gala to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot from Gala, good. Well, a pair of free throws. One from each team to get us going here. Second shot from Gala, that one nothing but net as well. He goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Cardinals on top 2-1 early here in the first quarter. Barker running point guard duties for the Greenbacks. Gets it to Schmidt left side. Now they reverse it right side. Feed Morrell down low, goes up Strong and draws the foul. A mismatch. Morrell had to be double teamed, fought through it and draws the foul. Foul going to be called on Mason Martin, and that'll send Arlie Morrell, who's a 68% free throw shooter, to the free throw line. First shot, Morrell gets it to fall. Look up and down this Cardinal roster. Morrell should have a size advantage down low. He goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Makes it a 3-2 ball game. Greenbacks on top. Robinson the other way. Swings it to Gala to start the offense. Martin thought about a 3 deep. Pulls it down. Resets right side. Martin baseline turnover. Strong comes away with it. Robinson waits for him at the logo. Now Strong starts left side. Hands it to McAtee, back to Schmidt. Cardinals in man-to-man defense here. Barker into the paint, has to get rid of it. Finds Strong in the corner. Now back up top to Barker. This time Barker takes it all the way to the rim. Floater high off the back of the rim, no good, and Robinson pulls down the rebound for the Cardinals. Greenback student section starting to get into it now. Robinson, the ball in front of him, and an offensive foul as Camden Tarleton came peeling around and pushed off McAtee. Now Titus will check into the ball game for McAtee. And a substitution for the Cardinals as well, as Ingram will come in for Martin. Barker coming left side. Hands it to Schmidt, has a little trouble handling it, reverses left side. Strong saw a baseline opening, took it, now has to kick it back out. Barker to Titus, to Schmidt, thought about the 3, now puts it on the court. Swings to Morrell, he'll try the deep 3, rattles out. Titus tries tipping it away off the hands of Tarleton, and it'll stay with the Greenbacks. Morrell firing away from beyond the arc, only has 1 3-pointer on the season. They inbound it high to Morrell in the paint, has to wrestle it away, and they're going to say a travel as he tried to fight that ball away from the hands. If anything, Morrell wanted the jump ball call, but the travel will put it back in the hands of the Cardinals after the turnover. Still a 1-point game. Greenbacks on top, 3-2. Now this crowd getting into it. A packed house here tonight in front of the hometown crowd. Robinson in the corner, outlet to Ingram. Guarded closely by Titus, he's got to get rid of it. Left side, Gala. He gets rid of it, puts it in the hands of Merlou. Back to Robinson. The slow developing Cardinal offense on display here. Now they'll reset to Robinson, top of the key. Patient with when they choose to strike. Robinson trying to back his way down, and he does. Tough shot off the rim. Off the glass. Finally, something opened up, and the Cardinals took advantage of it. Schmidt the other way. Gets it to Morrell, top of the key. Tries to get by on the dribble, gets rid of it to Barker. Barker to Strong, pump fakes on the three, now swings it to Schmidt. Greenbacks showing some patience of their own around the perimeter. Nothing to open it up. Morrell not able to take advantage of that mismatch down low. Barker slashes all the way to the rim, draws the contact, and a blocking foul. Gonna go against the Cardinals. And they're gonna get Preston Merlou with his first personal foul. Well, 4:11 to play, and Barker at the free throw line to try to tie it up. Greenbacks trail by one. This is the front end. Colin Strong now into the ball game for Owen Schmidt. Second free throw on the way, front of the rim, not there. Morrell tapped it away, but into the hands of Tarleton. Cardinals come away with it. Tarleton left side into the corner to Ingram. Now up top to Merlou. Swing it, don't like it there. Go to Robinson, left side. Baseline runner from Tarleton. Kicks it back out to Robinson. Cardinals working it around the perimeter here, trying to pick their spot again. 3:40 to play in this first quarter in a low-scoring game. This is that slow developing offense that Coach Batten talked about. Cardinals content to take time off the clock with each possession and wait for the shot they want. Tarleton thought about the three, pulls down, now they'll reset. Trying to drive to the baseline. Ball saved back into the hands of Robinson. Three-point shot from Gala, not there, and Colin Strong rips away the rebound. Tarleton had his hands in there. That's his second foul.
Subbing in now for the Greenbacks, number 1, Brent McAtee.
McAtee back into the ball game for the Greenbacks.
Number 34, Colin Strong.
And already the 15th foul for the Cardinals, so that'll send Colin Strong to the free throw line. First shot short. And now they're coming to the books. I had that as the 4th team foul. They've got 5 on the board and sent Strong to the free throw line, and had an assistant coach come over, talk to the scorers table about what he thought the foul count should have been. And so the shot that never was from Colin Strong. They'll reset, and the Greenbacks will inbounds now with the full length of the court to go. So that miss wiped out of the record books for Colin Strong. They've still got to sort it out here at the table. So the Greenbacks now with everything sorted out will inbound it. Titus to run point here with 3:07 to play. Going to take it all the way to the rim himself, and an offensive foul this time they're going to say is Titus a little bit out of control. Took that all the way to the rim, and he'll draw the offensive foul. His first personal foul, 3rd team foul for the Greenbacks. Under 3 to play here in this low-scoring first quarter. Pratt 3, Cardinals 4. Right now, this Cardinal pace has affected the Greenbacks and the way they like to play. Ball in the corner, now back up top to Robinson. Go left side. Gala has Morrell pulled all the way out beyond the three-point line. Gala puts it on the deck. Thought about the three. Now Morrell closes the gap. He's got to hand it off to Robinson to create some space. Back to Gala. Now an entry pass down low to Thompson, who's into the ball game. Misses his first, gets the putback, and lays it in for two. Briar Thompson makes it a 6-3 ball game with 2:11 to play. McAtee starts at right side into the hands of Titus. Back to Strong. McAtee going to try a three from the right wing. Front of the rim, no good. Cardinals. Robinson pulls down the rebound. Right side, Thompson, kick out, three-point shot from the corner. Not there, but Thompson goes up and gets the rebound. Titus there to tie it up and force the jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cardinals. And saw Coach Batten have a quick word there with the official, and whatever it was, it's led to the officials now grouping up to have a discussion. Didn't see what might have been the issue. We'll try to hear as now the officials will come to the scores table and sort this out. They're trying to sort out a team foul issue. And so Coach Batten trying to sort out the personal foul issue. And they've got to go off the official scorebook at the table. They've got Mason Martin seems to be the issue. Coach Batten saying that Mason Martin has 2 fouls. That's why he's sitting, not in the game. The scorebook has him with 1. They're saying they gave a foul from Kyler Barker, who I don't have for a foul. But in this situation, nobody asks us radio guys here at the booth as we both look at each other, the Hoisington crew and myself as well. And we are not here in an official capacity. We are just here to entertain you. Our opinion to the guys in the stripes at this point, well, at any point, does not matter. A 1:50 to play in this first quarter as they're still trying to sort it out. They've got 4 team fouls on the board for the Cardinals, 3 team fouls for the Greenbacks. And I'm not sure which way they're going to end up on this. Conversation's still being had. I'm showing Mason Martin with 1 foul, Carlton with 2, Merleau with 1, which puts the Cardinals at 4 total team fouls. But on the flip side, I only show the Greenbacks with 2. And the board has them at 3. So now the officials having a conversation with Coach Batten, and Coach Batten visibly frustrated with the result of that conversation. After all that sorted out, it'll be Cardinal ball to inbound on their baseline. 1:47 to play in this first quarter. They get it back. Martin, top of the key, drives in, bounces off the chest to Strong, has to kick it back out to Ingram. Go to Robinson, top of the key, now to Thompson, left wing. Thompson comes back to Ingram, swing it right side to Martin. Hoisington offense continues to be patient. Martin going to fire from 3, rattles out. Martin hits the deck. Strong out in front running. The Greenbacks not able to take advantage of it. McAtee steps on the sideline, chasing down a bad outlet pass. The Greenbacks not able to take advantage of that transition opportunity there. It'll go back to the Cardinals. 1:18 on the clock. That's something we haven't seen the Greenbacks be able to do yet this game with this slow pace from the Cardinals, is get out and run in transition. Cardinals in the corner, 65 seconds in this first quarter. Robinson, kick out to Thompson, left wing to Ingram. McAtee playing good defense. Now Morrell comes out on Merlou. Thompson gonna jump step into the paint, Martin. He puts it up and in for 2. Cardinals on top 8-3 in this first quarter. This pace of the Cardinals has the Greenbacks out of sorts. Haven't had many offensive possessions. Have one here with 35 left to close out the first quarter. Morrell trying to go right side off the dribble, gets it back to Schmidt. Schmidt lowers his shoulder, now to McAtee in the corner. McAtee on the deck. Cardinals playing good defense here, not giving the Greenbacks any space, and a pass thrown into the hands of Martin goes out of bounds, but Barker trying to find Morrell and take advantage of a size mismatch that they just haven't been able to take advantage of yet. It'll be Greenback ball set to inbounds on the baseline. McAtee to inbound it. Needs something to open up, has to go up high. Morrell can't get to it, and it goes right into the hands of Mason Martin. Another turnover for the Greenbacks, and now the Cardinals can play for the last shot. Baseline drive by Gala, dump down, shot no good, 8 to play. Strong with the rebound, he needs help. Needs to get it off to someone who can put a shot up, and Morrell takes a deep one with 4 left on the shot clock, goes to the ground. Coach Batten wanted the foul, none there. And after 1 quarter of play, the Greenbacks only able to put 3 on the board, and they trail by 5. We'll be back with more Greenback basketball here in 60 seconds.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome back as we start second quarter action here. Greenbacks trail it after their lowest scoring quarter of the season, 8-3, Cardinals on top. Greenbacks not able to get anything going. Scoreless from the field in that first quarter. All 3 points coming at the free throw line. Don't know that I've seen a quarter like that in the years that I've been doing this for these Greenbacks. And out of control, offensive foul. Barker steps in to take it as Mason Martin goes flying to the rim. He picks up his, should be his second foul. They've got it as his first. Now they do have it right, so good charge taken from Barker. See if the Greenbacks can reverse this momentum here in this second quarter. Strong with the skip pass to McAtee. Puts it on the court, baseline drive, not there. Morrell cleaning up the boards, trying to get a shot off and tipped out of bounds before Morrell could go up to the rim. It'll stay with the Greenbacks. Gonna have to earn it on the inbounds. McAtee up top to Morrell, puts it on the court, goes up strong and fouled from behind. Morrell will go to the free throw line after what looked to be Briar Thompson, and that's confirmed, so he picks up his first personal foul, and that'll send Morrell to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot by Morrell, good. Still, the Greenbacks' only points have come at the free throw line. Second shot, good. Morrell goes 2 of 2, makes it a 5-8 ball game in favor of the Cardinals. Gala on the right wing, McAtee all the way out there, guarding him 10 feet beyond the arc. Has to hand it off to Ingram. Now he tries to get to the rim, gets Morrell up in the air and draws the foul. Got Morrell to get off his feet, and the foul will go against Morrell, so that'll send Marcus Ingram to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot rattles off the front of the rim, no good. Poor now into the ball game for the first time tonight. Came off a good game Tuesday night at Halstead. Had 8 points in that ball game. 2 big 3-point buckets. And another miss from the free throw line by Ingram. Keeps the score 8-5. 7:08 to play in this second quarter. Barker gets ran into, trying to start the offense on the left side. Ingram picks up his first, third team foul. Poor trying to find someone on the inbounds. Now gets it to the safety outlet, and Barker hands it to Strong in the left corner. Strong to Schmidt, pump fake, skip pass to Barker. He'll try baseline, sealed off, has to get rid of it. Schmidt, top of the key, kick out. Barker gonna fire a three, top of the backboard. Coach Patton wanted a timeout, didn't get it. They're gonna play on. Morrell out to Poor, sets his feet, he'll fire. Rattles out, just couldn't get it to fall, and a foul as Morrell comes crashing in for the rebound. So Morrell may have just picked up his second foul coming in for that rebound, and he does. Substitutions coming now for both teams. DeMuth will check in for the Greenbacks as Morrell, after picking up that second foul, will get a breather. Schmidt showing full court pressure here on Gala. Now backs off after the Cardinals safely get it inbounds. Gala at the logo, starts the offense right side. Swings it. Carson Mason now into the ballgame, and a travel going to be called on the Cardinals. Well, both teams trouble with the turnovers to this point. Greenbacks looking for their first lead, trail by 3, 8-5 here in this low-scoring affair. 6:12 to play in the first quarter, and a foul top of the key on Ingram. Ingram way out there, putting pressure on Barker as soon as he came across the logo on center court. Too much body, draws the foul, so he'll sub out as Briar Thompson checks back into the ballgame for Coach Axton. Strong to inbounds, finds DeMuth. DeMuth gets it tipped away, has to recover. Now comes left side into the hands of Poor. A younger lineup in here for Coach Patton. Schmidt goes baseline, kick out. Strong from the corner, good! Caleb Strong knocks it down to tie it up. And we'll see if that can get this Greenback offense alive here. First made bucket outside of the free throw line for the Greenbacks. Gala guarded by Schmidt, has quick hands. Top of the key, has to get rid of it. Robinson swings it right side to Thompson. Thompson trying to get by Strong. Strong not giving him any space. Hands it off to Robinson. Robbins, tough shot, out of control. Thompson flies in for the rebounds, and a quick jump ball called. It'll go to the Greenbacks. Coach Haxton not happy with that quick call. Didn't feel like anybody had possession there enough for a jump ball to be called, but it will be Greenback ball. Barker trying to break the full court man pressure here by Thompson. Hands it off to Schmidt, now to DeMuth right side. DeMuth to Poor, dribbles in, tries to kick it out, tips it to Barker, saves it for the Greenbacks, now out to Strong. DeMuth to Schmidt. Strong gonna try another three, left corner, back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gala. Same spot Strong hit from, that time not able to connect. Cardinals up ahead to Robinson. Now get the ball into the corner. Gala up top, guarded by Schmidt. 4:42 to play, all tied up here at 8 apiece. Thompson cutting into the paint. Looked like a travel call, no whistle there. Back to Gala, and a whistle down low. Let's see who that whistle was on. They're gonna get DeMuth with his first foul. As substitutions come back into the ball game for the Greenbacks, McAtee and Titus will check in for Schmidt. And DeMuth will come out of the ball game. DeMuth been averaging 10 minutes a ball game for this Greenback team, just been getting more and more each game as this season goes on. Mason right wing now in the hands of Gala. Swings it left side. Back up top to Gala. Merlu guarded by Barker, trying to go left and right. Now hands it off to Robinson. In no hurry here, and a timeout taken from Coach Haxton. 4:07 to play in this second quarter. Again, I continue to say it, a low-scoring ball game, 8-8 at the 4:07 mark here in the second quarter. Both teams struggling to create offense. Cardinals by design. The Greenbacks have been forced into this slow game and haven't found a way how to get out of it and play the type of game they want to play yet. You'd look at it and think the mismatch with Morrell down low would be something the Greenbacks could take advantage of. Haven't been able to do it yet. Have been able to feed him the ball a few times. He's gotten to the free throw line twice. But he's picked up 2 fouls in this second quarter, and his minutes have been limited since then. DeMuth will be set to check in here for the Greenbacks. Small lineup on the court for this Greenback team. Robinson set to inbounds. Mason up top, gets it back to Robinson. Down low to Thompson, trying to back down strong. Spin move, tough shot. Goes off the backboard, and Titus pulls down the rebound. Wanted to get out and run, now has to slow things down. Hands it off to McAtee. Swings it right side to Strong. Strong comes midcourt, guarded by Thompson, has some length. Strong pull-up jumper in the paint, and a foul comes from behind. That'll send Caleb Strong to the free throw line. Foul going to go against Briar Thompson, his second personal foul. And the 5th team foul from this aggressive Cardinal team will send Caleb Strong to the free throw line. First shot, nothing but net. Gives the Greenbacks a 1-point lead. DeMuth now into the ball game for Barker. On the court for the Greenbacks, DeMuth, Caleb Strong, Titus, McAtee, and Poor. And a few substitutions here for the Cardinals as well. Strong will have one more free throw on the way. Second free throw, good. So Strong takes advantage of the trip to the free throw line, goes 2 of 2. Leads the way for the Greenbacks with 5 points, puts them on top 10-8 with 3:33 to play here in this second quarter. Merlu on the left side, Tarleton up top. Titus swarming him with the defense. Robinson left wing. Doesn't like what he sees there. Back out to Tarleton. Now comes right side to Gala. Now reset in the middle. Titus out there putting some pressure on Robinson, but all that forces him to do is swing it right side to Gala. Gala splits the defense, goes baseline, and draws the foul from Strong. Strong not able to go straight up in the air there. Gala launches into him, so now Caleb Strong and Arlie Morrell both with 2 fouls in this ball game. Barker set to check back in. At the free throw line, Gala rattles the first one out. And Caleb Strong will get a break after picking up that second foul. Second free throw on the way from Gala, good. First point of this second quarter comes at the 2:59 mark for the Cardinals. Substitution now as Kyler Russell checks into the ball game. DeMuth top of the key for the Greenbacks. Barker, Titus left side, swings it to Poor, wide open 3, right wing, too strong, back of the rim, rebound pulled down by Gala. Poor not able to hit so far tonight. Russell swings it midcourt to Gala. Nothing there, he's gonna just back it out and let the offense set up and develop. This slow-moving offense can be frustrating for a defense. Coach Patton talked about it when I spoke with him earlier. He said you can't fall asleep if you're a defense on an offense that takes so long to develop. That time, Gala with the turnaround jump shot in the paint for 2 puts the Cardinals back on top by 1. Greenbacks trying to answer Clock at 2 minutes. DeMuth, top of the key, picks the dribble up, swings it to McAtee. McAtee into the paint, floater, and draws some contact. Shot doesn't fall, but McAtee will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul going to go against Jason Robinson, his first personal.
That's his first on line shooting 2. Will be
And the shooting foul will put McAtee at the free throw line. First shot good from McAtee. Now Colin Strong will check back in for the Greenbacks.
Colin Strong. And also for Cardinals, number 22, Carson Mason.
Mason into the ball game for the Cardinals. McAtee with one more free throw on the way. Second shot spins in. McAtee with 3 points now, all at the free throw line. The Greenbacks still looking for their first field goal inside the three-point line. They've got 12 points, 9 of those at the free throw line, and 1 lone three-pointer from Caleb Strong. Gala, top of the key for the Cardinals, guarded by McAtee. Changes directions, tough left-handed spinner off the backboard. Somehow Gala gets it to go down. Titus back the other way for the Greenbacks. Hands it to DeMuth. Waiting for the screen, doesn't set up. Go to McAtee right side. McAtee thought about the 3. He'll put it on the court, kick out to DeMuth. Pump fake, Titus, he'll fire from 3. Too strong, DeMuth fighting for the rebound. Ball on the court and pulled down. A reach-in foul gonna be called. We'll see if they get Barker or DeMuth for that. And they do get Kyler Barker.
Kyler Barker, that's his second, 5th. On the line shooting 2 will be number
Schmidt set to check in here for the Greenbacks, and that foul by Barker put the Greenbacks at 5 team fouls, so that sends Mason to the free throw line for the Cardinals. First shot good. Owen Schmidt will check in for Kyler Barker.
Russell.
Second shot rattles in. Mason goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, puts the Cardinals on top by 3. Under 60 seconds to play here. Greenbacks still looking to create some offense. Strong at the high post, kick back out to Titus. Titus going to change directions, go right side, picks his dribble up, needs help. McAtee there for the outlet, gets it back to Schmidt. Center of the court, starts at left side, dump down to DeMuth. Nice look from Owen Schmidt. And the first field goal of the game comes at the 31-second mark in the second quarter for the Greenbacks. Cardinals likely play for the last shot here, 23 seconds to play before the halftime mark. Russell, entry pass. Titus comes away with the steal with 15 seconds to play. Up ahead, Greenbacks have numbers as 2 Cardinals trailing on defense. Couldn't take advantage of it. Now they'll have to set up. 7 seconds, McAtee guarded by Russell. Trying to get a shot off, nothing there. And McAtee not able to get a shot off at the buzzer. So after 1 half of play, a low-scoring ball game, 14-15 Cardinals on top. Gonna need some adjustments at halftime. We'll be back with the Uptown Cafe Club Yes halftime show when we come back here on Thunder Country.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed when you hire Smiley Concrete.
Welcome back here to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. And now I know why this gym was so packed this evening. Thought it might have just been the league matchup between the Cardinals and the Greenbacks, but it's mini cheer night as well. So this court filled with about 50 little cheerleaders out there with the Pratt High cheer squad. Been working all week on this, and on those nights, whether it's football season or basketball season, it always fills up the stands just a little bit more than normal. So fun out here seeing the court full of all these little, boy, I don't know what grade, kindergarten through first, second, third grade, but a lot of young cheerleaders that we'll see in the future. Now back to the basketball action. The Greenbacks struggled in that first half to put up points. Low scoring first half, 14-15. Cardinals on top after one half of play. And the Greenbacks have done it primarily from the free throw line. Had 9 free throws in that first half. 1 3-point bucket from Caleb Strong, and then to close out the half, Landon DeMuth able to put one in on the baseline. The lone field goal inside the 3-point line for the Greenbacks comes at nearly the end of the second half. So an odd night for the Greenback offense that we've seen all season long. It's been so explosive, and the Greenbacks just not able to take advantage of anything to this point. The good news is you've got a halftime break here to dial some things up if you're Coach Batten and get your offense redrawn, reworked, mindset adjusted. Come out this second half, make the adjustments that you need to make. Looks like there's opportunities out there on the offensive end. The Greenbacks just not efficient to this point with the shots they've been able to take. Some early foul trouble from Arlie Morrell. Picked up 2 in that second quarter. He had to sit from about the 6-minute mark on. So the Greenbacks haven't been able to take advantage of that matchup. It's been a smaller lineup on the court for the Greenbacks, but one that they should be able to take advantage of, and haven't been able to see, haven't seen the Greenbacks get out and run in that first half. So accustomed to seeing this athletic team that Coach Batten has. I've said it so many times throughout the season that, you know, if you're going to get out and run against the Greenbacks, good luck, because they've got more athletes than what you're typically going to see on a high school basketball court. So props to the Cardinal defense and basketball team. Coach Kyle Haxton has a game plan drawn up that does not let the Greenbacks get out and run and do the things that they like to do. Cardinals, though, the good news for the Greenbacks, they haven't put up a lot of points either, only 15 at the end of the first quarter. It was an 8-3 ball game. And then the Greenbacks would outscore the Cardinals 11-7 in that second quarter to cut it back to a 1-point ball game. But the offensive struggles continue to prove on both sides of the court here, both the Greenbacks and the Cardinals. Scorers for the Cardinals, Gala with 7, Robinson with 2, Martin with 2, and Thompson with 2. So neither team really deciding, hey, we're going to come out and run away with this ball game. I would think both coaches, Haxton and Batten at halftime, are going to have messages for their teams that could see a different second half than what we saw the first half. At least we should see that. I hope we see that. Got to make some adjustments to come out and improve on the offensive efficiency and just attacking the basket. Greenbacks haven't done that, haven't been able to do that in this first half. So got some adjustments to make. The good news is that's what halftime is for. And I've got confidence that Coach Batten going to draw up what needs to be drawn up and get his team in the right mindset and likely see a different team come out in this second half. Got a few minutes till we get to that point, though, so don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more basketball, Greenback basketball, here on Thunder Country.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed when you hire Smiley Concrete.
Are you a sports fan looking for a great place to grab a bite to eat? Look no further than Legends Cafe, located in Pratt, Kansas, on Highway 54. Legends is open 6 days a week and serves up mouth-watering burgers, fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, and much more. And don't forget about their daily specials. Legends is proud to support Greenback sports and all the local teams. So whether you're celebrating a big win or just need to refuel after the game, Legends has you covered. Come on down to Legends, and we'll take care of the rest.
Are you interested in building a new home or remodeling your current one? If so, give J.A. Knight & Sons a call today. This is Chase Scully with J.A. Knight & Sons, and we are the area's premier general contractor and have been serving the Pratt and surrounding area for over 50 years with superior quality and attention to detail. We specialize in high-end residential and commercial construction and have now expanded our services to include pre-engineered metal buildings. J.A. Knight & Sons is a proud supporter of Greenback Athletics and would like to help turn your next dream into reality.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show here on Thunder Country as we wrap things up with halftime. Get y'all set for second half action. Greenbacks with some work to do in this second half. Not much of a point differential to overcome, but just need to put some points on the board. Only trail by one, 14-15 is your score after one half. You heard that right. 14-15 after one half, not one quarter. It's been a low-scoring affair here for both squads. So either team, this ball game's out there for the taking, depending on who wants to come out and grab it. Dive into a few other things here as we got about a minute before play resumes in this second half. Next week will be a busy week for the Greenback basketball team as they'll head to Hoisington for the Cardinal 2005 Winter Jam. Both boys and girls will play on Monday. The girls will play at 6:30. They go into that tournament as the 4 seed, and they will face the 5 seed lacrosse Monday at 6:30. Before that, the boys who enter the tournament as the 1 seed will play the 8 seed Minneapolis at 5 o'clock, and then determining on how those games shake out, we'll set the schedule for the rest of the week. If both teams win, they'll play on Friday night. A loss would put a game on Thursday, and then final bracket will be played on Saturday. So the goal for both teams, get that win on Monday, move into the Friday matchup, and then see what happens in the second round of that tournament. But slated for 3 games next week, just a matter of who and when for the Greenbacks. Second half action now underway. It's Cardinal ball coming out of the break. They'll be going right to left in this second half, and a deep 3 early on for Martin falls short. Greenbacks pull down the rebound. We'll see what adjustments were made by both teams. On the court for the Greenbacks, it's Morrell, Barker, Strong, McAtee, and Schmidt. Schmidt in the corner, floats it in to Morrell. Tough shot, overshoots it, gets his own rebound, put back, tied up down low, and the Cardinals strip it away for Morrell. Had the ball down at his knees, not able to finish on that first attempt. Other way, Martin, jump stop, has to kick it back out. Drives, Gala thought about the 3. Now hangs on to it. Schmidt comes out to defend. Gala's got to put it on the court to prevent the 5-second call. Swings it right side to Martin. Tarleton now into the corner. Kick back out to Robinson. He'll try a three, unguarded left wing. No box out, and the Cardinals come away with the rebound. Merleau there. Nobody put a body on him and was able to pull down the backside rebound. McAtee feeding Morrell down low, double teamed, and throws it into the hands of Robinson, who saves it as he jumps out of bounds. So the focus and emphasis, it looks like, for the Greenbacks is get the ball into the hands of Morrell. Deep three from Gala, no good, and McAtee with the rebound for the Greenbacks. A little faster pace from both teams in this second half. Greenbacks still looking for their first bucket. Into the corner to McAtee. He'll drive, tough shot, not there. Morrell goes in, ball on the court, back up, good. Finally, Morrell able to finish on the putback. Doesn't feel like it'll take much to get him going. 17-16, Cardinals on top. Gala right side, guarded by Strong. Back up top to Robinson. Barker comes out to defend. Now into the hands of Martin. They reset to Robinson. Down low to Merleau. Defended at the rim, and Morrell pulls down the missed shot. Good look from Merleau that time. Just couldn't finish at the rim. The Greenbacks with Strong in the corner. He'll pull up, left wing, three-point shot, back of the rim. Morrell there for the rebound. Powers his way to the back of the rim for two. Morrell taking advantage of his size in this second half. It's Robinson trying to get an opening on the baseline. The give to Gala, good. Takes the lead back to one for the Cardinals. Morrell top of the key. Thought he had Strong cutting baseline. Instead hands it to Schmidt. Schmidt now to Morrell's got position. Turning jump shot, rattles out, almost the and one for Morrell. He'll go to the line to shoot two though. Foul gonna go against Preston Merleau. Be his second personal foul, first team foul, and Morrell at the free throw line hits the front end. Ties it up at 19 apiece. And Morrell with 5 points to open this second half. Second free throw, back of the rim, bounces out. Rebound pulled down by Martin. He'll take it all the way up the court right side. Swing it left side to Robinson. Work it right wing to Gala. Puts it to Robinson, takes it all the way to the rim. And a foul from Schmidt that didn't have enough on it to prevent the shot from going up. Robinson will go to the free throw line after making the layup, fighting through the power. Fighting through with the power. The foul from Schmidt. Chance for a three-point play. This is that free throw. Morrell with the rebound. A lot of contact, top of the key, no whistle. Morrell takes it to the rim, not there, gets his own rebound, kick back out to Barker. Skip pass to Strong, left open right wing, doesn't like it. Now he'll put it on the court. Robinson playing good defense. Strong kicks it out to Titus. Three-point shot on the way, spins out, but Morrell keeps it alive for the Greenbacks. Coach Batten wanting his offense to move it. Gets it to Barker, left wing floater, right rim, not there, rebound pulled down, and Morrell picks up his third foul. Going over the back, coming down for that rebound, pleading his case, but it's not gonna matter. So Schmidt will come out of the ball game. DeMuth will check in. Coach Batten still pleading his case to the near side official on the way this game is being officiated. 4:09 to play in this third quarter, and the Greenbacks trail by 2. It'll be Robinson bringing the ball up the court for the Cardinals, guarded by Barker. Tries to get by him, now has to outlet to Gala. Gala chases it down, goes left side on Strong, good defense. Pump fakes, shot up, no good. Strong there. Morrell pulls the rebound down, up ahead to Titus. Greenbacks don't have numbers. Titus wisely pulls it out. Up top to Strong, now right wing to DeMuth. Good skip pass to Titus. Open shot for Strong. 3-point bucket on the way. Long rebound for Titus. Keeps it alive. Gets it to Morrell. He goes baseline contact and a blocking foul. This time Morrell will go to the line to finish off the and one. After Tarleton stepped in front of Morrell driving to the bucket, the basket will count. And Morrell will go to the free throw line to shoot one. And Morrell converts. Morrell having a good start to this second half. He's got all 8 points for the Greenbacks. Robinson trying to get by Barker. Ball tied up, and Morrell goes up and gets it around the rim. And gets it out to Titus. See if the Greenbacks can capitalize on this momentum. Strong right side to Barker. Barker will reset, now bring it back to Titus. Up top to DeMuth. DeMuth on the court. Strong gonna fire again. Off the mark though, short. And rebound pulled down by Gala. Strong still firing. Comes away on the defensive end with the steal. Checks his backside, nobody there. Now gets back to midcourt. Out to DeMuth. Swings it to Titus in the short corner. Titus to Barker. Strong left wing. Gonna get rid of it this time. Titus will try the three. Shot good! Hudson Titus puts the Greenbacks on top by 4. His first bucket of the night, and it was a big one. Feels like momentum starting to shift a little bit, and Coach Haxton can feel it as well. He'll take a timeout to slow down the Greenbacks. It'll be a full one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At Schooler, they place a priority in making sure in ensuring an efficient harvest for their customers. They understand the importance of getting your product delivered on time so you can get back into the fields. With their Field Direct program, they will come to your field, pick up your grain, and deliver it safely to their facility. They handle the truck maintenance, the scheduling, the weather issues, and the availability. Go visit them online at schoolerkansas.com/Pratt or call them at 620-933-2440. Count on Schooler people.
Uh-oh, that's a sound no one wants to hear. Pratt Glass has been helping homes and business owners with everything glass for over 80 years. Whether your business suffered a break-in over the weekend or you're needing to replace old leaky windows, and they also offer automotive glass repairs, automotive details, screens, dragging door adjustments, residential window replacement, storefronts, and 24-hour commercial residency service. Pratt Glass, 210 South Jackson in Pratt, 620-672-6463, or see prattglass.com.
Welcome back. 2:28 to play in this third quarter, and the Greenbacks on a 6-0 run puts them on top 25-21. Coach Haxton wanting a timeout there to slow down things for this Greenback offense. See if they can keep it alive. Gala up top, feed into Robinson, and Titus comes flying in, tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cardinals. But Titus, as he's so often done all season long, just continues to fly around the court on this Greenback team. Gala to inbounds. Finds Martin, now back up top to Ingram. Come left side to Gala, feed Thompson down low, tries to back in Strong, doesn't work, they've got to reset. Work it right side to Robinson, guarded by Barker. Gala gonna try a three, top of the key, spins out, Titus there for the rebound. Into the corner, Strong gonna go all the way baseline, off the glass and good. Strong does a great job there of making sure he doesn't draw the contact with the body. Goes up and around in the air and lays it in for 2. Greenbacks on top by 6. On the other end, Robinson, right side to Martin, trying to back down DeMuth. Good move by Martin, finishes at the rim. That bucket from Martin snaps a 8-0 scoring run that the Greenbacks were on. Need to continue to add to it here. Strong, right side to Barker. He'll take it in left side, runs into contact, kicks it out to Titus. Feeds Strong beyond the arc, gonna let a 3 fly. Short, not there, and a late whistle on the contact from Barker after Ingram went to the court. They're going going to get Kyler Barker his third personal foul of the ball game. A couple substitutions now as Barker and DeMuth come out of the ball game. The Cardinals back the other way, under a minute to play. Martin lowering his shoulder, bouncing his way in, has to kick it back out to Gala. Strong not giving him any space, backs him out all the way to the half-court mark. Robinson has to come out to help. Puts it on the court, goes left side. Now back to Martin. Looking for Robinson in the paint. They have him. Can he finish? No. Morrell pulls down the rebound. 30 seconds to play to close out this third quarter. Morrell's going to keep it himself across half court. Now swings it to Titus. 20 on the clock. Titus to Strong. Nice feed to Morrell down low. Can he finish? Tipped away, and Morrell will go to the free throw line. Good look from Colin Strong after getting the point on the high block to find Morrell down below. Thompson will pick up his third foul, and Morrell will go back to the free throw line. First shot from Morrell, good. Morrell having a good night at the free throw line for the Greenbacks. His 7th made free throw. He'll have one more on the way. Peyton Kinman now into the ball game for the Cardinals. Schmidt comes checking in late for the Greenbacks. Morrell with one free throw left. Sinks it. So Morrell goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line after drawing the contact. 14.3 showing on the clock. It'll be Cardinal ball. Robinson, a slow jog up the court. DeMuth awaits him. Robinson with a step, gets by him on the right side and goes all the way to the rim unguarded. A quick step from Jason Robinson to close out the third quarter. McAtee, a shot at the buzzer. It'll count if it goes, and it does not. So after 3 quarters of play, Greenbacks recapture the lead on top 28-26. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on Thunder Country.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Dan Gillig at 620-672-3485 to get a quote today, with offices in Pratt and Greensburg.
This is Terry from Gatlin Medclar's Pharmacy. On display in our pharmacy is a nice assortment of over-the-counter items and a wide array of medical supplies, which includes knee scooters, walkers, canes, and bathroom items. We bill Medicare for respiratory supplies and immunizations. Our preferred pricing on prescriptions will get you through the door, and our customer service will get you to come back. Be sure to stop in today and see us on Country Club Road in Pratt.
Fourth quarter action is here, and it's a 28-26 ball game. Greenbacks lead by 2. First game back at home since the winter break, in front of their home crowd for the first time in 2025. Trying to come away with a win against league rival Hoisington. Been a slow-paced game, both teams struggling to score. But the Greenbacks with a 2-point lead here. McAtee at the elbow has to kick it back out to Schmidt. Swing it to Morrell. He'll drive it in, kick out to Titus. Thought about the 3, puts it on the court. Tough shot, and Robinson there for the rebound. Robinson back the other way. Titus waits to pick him up, now does so. Robinson will get rid of it to Martin. Gala, top of the key. We've seen Gala fire away, not afraid to shoot it from out there. Hadn't hit one yet. Drives in, spin move off the glass, too strong, and tipped out of bounds. They're going to say Greenback ball.
Subbing in now for the Greenbacks, number 4, Kyler Barker.
Kyler Barker will come back into the ball game. Morrell and Barker both playing with 3 fouls. Strong will run the point as Barker gives it back to him. Gets across half court, guarded by Martin. McAtee swings it to Schmidt, now back to Barker. Tipped away, Morrell has to go up and get it. Tries to go backside to McAtee, but jumped in front of by Martin, and the Cardinals come away with the steal. Martin gonna take it all the way to the rim. Tipped away, Schmidt took an elbow in the face, no whistle. Up ahead to McAtee on the other end, lays it in for two. And finally the Greenbacks outrun and take advantage of some transition points. And Coach Haxton not happy with something. A timeout called, gonna take a 30-second timeout, more so to talk with the officials than his players. Saw something he didn't like there. So with 6:41 to play here in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks on top 30-26 after that fast break opportunity from McAtee. Got out ahead of the defense after the rebound. Greenbacks able to find him and him able to go up and in for two. Got an adjustment on the scorers table now. They had it 31-26. I had the score as 31-25. Now you look at the clock and it shows 31-125. And I can assure you folks, neither team is scoring 125 the way that this ball game is going. So as they get that, confusion here as they try to get that on the board, trying to work through the technology that is today. Crowd getting a little restless here. Close game. A lot of emotion going back and forth from both teams, both players, both coaches. And still yet to figure out this scores table. So while they work on that, we'll send it back to the station, take a quick break, and be back.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Dan Gillig at 620-672-3485 to get a quote today, with offices in Pratt and Greensburg.
This is Terry from Gatlin Mediclar's Pharmacy. On display in our pharmacy is a nice assortment of over-the-counter items and a wide array of medical supplies, which includes knee scooters, walkers, canes, and bathroom items. We bill Medicare for respiratory supplies and immunizations. Our preferred pricing on prescriptions will get you through the door, and our customer service will get you to come back. Be sure to stop in today and see us on Country Club Road in Pratt.
Welcome back here to fourth quarter action. Still some technical difficulties here at the scores table as we try to get it reset. Had to power it off, now powering it back on, going back through the process of plugging everything in. And I can assure you, I've been on this end of having technical difficulties. So I feel for these guys at the scores table who feel like all eyes in this gymnasium are on them right now as they try to work through this and get everything back up and running. I know how that feeling is, and my heart's with them. It's never fun to feel like you're under pressure here as everybody's waiting on you to get it right. They will get it right. We've got faith in them. We've got great people here at Pratt High, and in the meantime, just lets us bring you great news from our great sponsors. So that's what we've been doing in the break. Talk about that tournament a little bit next week that we mentioned at halftime. The Greenbacks will head to Hoisington next week, so playing them tonight, and then could see them tomorrow or next week. But it would take a lot from both teams to meet as they're on opposite sides of the bracket. So it would be in the championship game that both teams would meet up on the boys' side. We mentioned the boys 6-2 tonight. Depending on this outcome, won't affect their seed in that tournament as they go into that tournament as the number 1 seed. The 2 seed La Crosse, Ellenwood the 3 seed, Victoria the 4 seed, Otis Bison the 5 seed, Ellsworth the 6 seed, Hoisington the 7 seed, and Minneapolis the 8 seed. So Pratt will play Minneapolis on Monday at 5 p.m. in Hoisington, Kansas to kick off the Hoisington Cardinal 2025 Winter Jam. And on the girls' side of things, they go in as the 4 seed. Ellenwood is the 1 seed, Minneapolis the 2 seed, Ellsworth the 3 seed, the aforementioned Pratt the 4 seed, La Crosse the 5 seed, Hoisington the 6 seed, Victoria 7, and Otis Bison the 8 seed. So Pratt as the 4 seed will match up with the tough 4-5 matchup against La Crosse. They'll play immediately following the boys' ball game at 6:30. So boys tip off at 5, short break in between. Girls will tip off at 6:30. And then if you win your first round games, you play again on Friday. So if the Pratt able to come away with the win on the girls' side, they would play the winner of Ellenwood and Otis Bison. And just looking at seeds and records, most likely Ellenwood, as they're the 1 seed with a 7-1 record, is who Pratt would face with a win. A loss would put them for a Thursday tip-off against the loser of that Ellenwood Otis Bison game. And on the boys' side, as they're the 1 seed, if they come away with the win on Monday, they would play the winner of Victoria and Otis Bison on Friday. And just like that, we are back in action. 6:40 to play here in this 4th quarter. And the Greenbacks on top 31-25. It's Cardinal ball coming off the break. Now you got to find a way to create that momentum that felt like was there before all of this happened. And the Greenbacks come away with a steal after the long rebound. Morell's going to come up right side court, get it back to Strong. Strong picks up his dribble, now back to Barker. Barker to McAtee. Swings it, corner. Schmidt gonna try a 3. Good! Owen Schmidt doesn't shoot a lot of 3-point buckets. Only his first of the season. And puts the Greenbacks on top by 9. So couldn't have been a bigger time for Schmidt to pick up his first made 3-point bucket of the season. This Greenback crowd now getting in it behind their Greenbacks. Barker on the body as Robinson tried to drive to the bucket. He'll pick up his 4th foul. A couple substitutions set to check in now. Titus and DeMuth will come in for Barker and McAtee. Barker just picked up his 4th foul. And the Greenbacks continue to score. Cardinals get the ball inbound to Robinson. Tried the entry pass to Gala, but Strong tips it away. It'll stay with the Cardinals. Into the corner, Robinson guarded by DeMuth. DeMuth hands it off to Martin. Guarded closely by Schmidt. Has to reset up top to Robinson. Robinson deciding which way to go. Goes right to Martin. Martin gonna try a deep 3. Not there, and Morell goes up around the rim to rip down the rebound. He comes out ready to run. Has to slow it down, kicks it back out to Strong. Now they come right side to DeMuth. Nobody there in the corner. Has to go back left side to Strong. Strong skip pass to Schmidt. Pump fakes on the 3. Drives in. Strong got to try a corner 3. Spins out. No good. Robinson for the rebound. And the floater on the baseline. No good. Kept alive by Tarleton. Out into the hands of Robinson. Swing out. Gala going to try a 3. Rattles in. Gala gets the Cardinals back in it. 6-point ball game. And a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Haxton. Going to be a full timeout. Doesn't have any 30s left, so he will take a full timeout. We'll take one with him and be back in 60 seconds.
Cattle producers, would you like to improve the growth and health of your beef cattle herd for less than a dime a day per head? The nutritionist at Extra Factors can design a mineral program for your cattle that will help you meet your goals and maintain them. If you're interested in improving your herd, give them a call at 620-672-5616 and ask for Levi Macbeth. At Extra Factors, they provide nutrition solutions for today's livestock.
Chevy and Doug Ray Chevrolet agree. When the temperature drops, so do the prices. Right now, get rebates up to $6,000 on Chevy half-ton trucks. Plus, check out our huge selection of 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks ready to roll. Hurry in and experience car buying that's fun, fast, and easy. Find incredible deals all month long at Doug Ray Chevrolet in Pratt, Kansas. Don't wait. These offers won't last.
.445 to play here in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks trying to hang on to a 6-point lead on top 34-28 against league rival Hoisington. Coming off the made 3-point shot from Gala, it'll be Greenback ball. Schmidt bringing it up the court, hands it off to Titus near the logo. Double teamed, has to fight through the trap, and too much body from Martin. Titus very close to stepping on the half-court line for the over and back, but forced that way by Martin. Excuse me, they're going to get Tarleton, both Tarleton and Martin there on the double team, and they get Tarleton there for the foul. So it'll be Greenback ball. Caleb Strong to inbounds near side. Finds Schmidt in the corner, feeds Morrell. Double teamed, has to go up through contact, and they're going to say a whistle before the shot. Going to go against Jason Robinson, his second team foul on the Cardinals. Schmidt to inbound on the baseline. Goes up top to Strong. Gets it at the free throw line. Nice entry pass to Morrell. Kick back out to Strong. Now into the corner to Schmidt. Tipped away. Schmidt keeps it alive. Players getting back up off the court. Strong will reset. Goes left side to DeMuth. Now back to Titus. Titus to Morrell. Out beyond the arc, now he dribbles in. Tough shot from Morrell, and he goes up, draws the foul. He'll go back to the free throw line. Feels like he's been there all night. Been some tough earned trips to the free throw line for Morrell. And that foul gonna go against Camden Tarleton, his 5th. So he'll be done for the evening, and Morrell will go back to the free throw line. First shot good. Morrell one more, rattles that one in for his 10th made free throw of the night. Puts the Greenbacks on top by 8. Cardinals still in this ball game have shown they can get back in it. Robinson, right side, guarded by Titus, tries to get by him with the dribble. Now gets rid of it, and a blocking foul down low. Starting to tighten up here. Didn't seem like a lot of contact there, but they're going to get Titus for his second personal foul. Get a second team foul on the Greenbacks. Goes up top to Robinson. Hands it off to Gala, has trouble handing it, gathers, jump shot from the elbow, no good. DeMuth pulls down a tough rebound. Outlet up ahead to Titus. Gala waiting for him to cross midcourt. Now the double team comes. And a foul comes in as Marcus Ingram hit the floor going for that loose ball.
Marcus Ingram, that is his 3rd.
So Marcus Ingram will pick up his 3rd team personal foul. Strong to inbounds, far side in front of the student section. Gets it to Schmidt, back up top to DeMuth. DeMuth out to Morrell. Goes right side now, back to DeMuth. Feeds Morrell down low, too hot to handle, and Robinson comes away with it. And a whistle. Strong trying to chase down Ingram. And saying he used his arm on the contact. These officials continue to tighten it up here in this fourth quarter. And another conversation here at the scorer's table.
Fouls on number 33, Caleb Strong. That is his third.
So Strong picks up his third foul. More things to sort out. And it'll be Cardinal ball after the foul. Robinson, top of the key, swings it left side to Martin. Martin guarded by Schmidt, has to get rid of it. Goes to Merlu. Into the corner, not much room to work. Ingram has to get rid of it. 3 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks on top, 36-28. Gala trying to get to the rim himself. Left hand, tough shot. Ball off the rim, gets his own rebound. Put back, but not there. Now DeMuth and Gala both fighting for it. Gala comes away with it and gets fouled on his third putback. So Titus will pick up his third foul. And it will be a shooting foul. They're going to say Gala was going up for that one. It'll be the fourth team foul on the Greenbacks. That free throw good by Gala. Cuts the lead to 7. Second shot good. Gala goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line as Briar Thompson will come check in for the Cardinals. Give a breather to Marcus Ingram. Now the Cardinals showing full court pressure. Be Schmidt and Strong to get it up the court. Schmidt gets it back into the hands of Strong. Strong dribbling through it, finds Schmidt top of the key. Morrell in the corner, jump shot just inside the arch, not there. Not a good shot from Morrell, and the Cardinals come away with it. Gala back the other way. Robinson feeding Gala down low, and Schmidt over the top draws the foul. Boy, really a lot of whistles in this fourth quarter. Doesn't feel like the play has changed a whole lot, but the way it's being called is, and that foul on Schmidt will put the Greenbacks over the 5 limit. So that'll send Gala right back to the free throw line where he just went 2 of 2 and hits the front end there. Second free throw, that one rattles out. Morrell there to pull the rebound down for the Greenbacks. Strong will work it up the court. Gets by the defense, all right. Beats Gala off the dribble, and no shot. Foul's going to be on the floor, but that'll be the 5th team foul on the Cardinals. Gala picks up his first foul, and that'll send Caleb Strong to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Greenbacks. Free throw is going to be crucial here down the stretch. Strong hits it. Greenbacks back on top, 37-31. Second free throw, good. So Strong goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 minutes to play here in this fourth quarter. Gala trying to feed Robinson down low and thought it might have got thrown away, but they're going to say tipped by Titus. The Cardinal ball, looking for Thompson, slash into the bucket. Gala gets it back after the inbound. Feeds Robinson, works his way into DeMuth, able to tip that one away, and the Cardinals have to save it. They do. Get it in the hands of Martin. Right side to Gala. Student section coming alive here for their Greenbacks. Martin, nothing there. Swings it left side. Merlu trying to put it on the court. Has to kick it back out. Long possession here for the Cardinals. And a whistle on the floor. see what the call is here. Didn't see a whole lot of contact. And they're going to get Caleb Strong.
On number 33, Caleb Strong, that is his fourth.
So Strong picks up his fourth. At the free throw line, Merleau not able to connect. Second shot, good. Makes it a 38-32 ball game. Greenbacks should be able to play this one out. A 6-point game, though, only 2 possessions, and a foul as Strong was coming across midcourt, called on Gala. Back to the free throw line, Strong goes. So this is where those free throws going to be crucial. Down the stretch for the Greenbacks. Strong hits the front end. DeMuth now into the ball game. Second free throw, good. Strong, 2 big free throws, goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line. He's got 11 on the night. Robinson back the other way. Greenbacks on top by 8, 1:08 to play. Into the corner, Merleau trying to back his way down, swatted away from Morrell, and the Greenbacks come away with it. Up ahead to Titus. He'll pull it back out wisely, and a foul called. And now the Greenbacks back to the free throw line. Gala picks up his 3rd foul. And Hudson Titus back to the free throw line. Titus, nothing but net on that one. Titus 2 of 2 at the free throw line with 2 big free throws, and a timeout taken. 30-second timeout from Coach Batten. 54 seconds to play here in this 4th quarter. Greenbacks trying to improve to 7-2 before they head to the mid-season tournament in Hoisington next week. Right now they've got a 10-point lead after 4 big free throws from Strong and Titus. Free throws have really proved big down the stretch this whole game for the Greenbacks. A low-scoring affair here from both teams. Greenbacks finding a way to fight through it. And with 54 seconds left, if they can hold this 10-point lead, come out on top. After the Coach Batten timeout, it'll be Cardinal ball. Robinson bring it up the court. Gonna have to play with more urgency than we've seen him all night with only 50 seconds left on the clock. It'll be Martin, top of the key, and an offensive foul. Gonna put the ball back in the hands of the Greenbacks. A moving screen set. Robinson whistled for the moving screen.
Robinson, that was his 3rd foul. Subbing in was Grant McAtee.
McAtee back into the ball game for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks just have to close this one out now with a 10-point lead, and Coach Batten didn't like the trouble that he saw his Greenbacks in. Uses another one of his 30-second timeouts. Make sure Hoisington doesn't come away with a turnover there at a crucial time here. 10 points, 42 seconds. You'd think it's over, but anything can happen in a 10-point ball game. Hoisington still fighting through this one to the end, so the Greenbacks going to have to play it out. Coach Batten want to talk it over with his team, make sure they get across midcourt. Hoisington not able to come away with the steal or the 10-second call. It'll be Greenback ball. Caleb Strong set to inbound. On the far sideline, gets it in to Barker. Barker back to Strong. Cardinals showing good full court pressure. Strong up ahead to McAtee. Gets across half court safely, 30 seconds on the clock. Strong trying to dribble his way around the court and avoid the contact, and Gala reaches from behind and commits the foul. So Gala picks up 4 fouls in this fourth quarter, and that'll send Caleb Strong back to the free throw line. Strong gets another one to spin in there. Second free throw, good. Some big free throws down the stretch here from sophomore Caleb Strong. He's got 6 free throws here in this fourth quarter. And there is the I Believe That We Just Won chant from the Greenback student section. Always music to your ears if you're a Greenback fan. Cardinals swinging it around the perimeter. Robinson going to try a 3, not there. DeMuth pulls down the rebound, and that will finish it as the Greenbacks going to dribble this one out. 44-32 going to be your final score. The Greenbacks will move to 6-2 on the season after a win here at home to propel them into the Cardinal Classic next week. A good win for the Greenbacks in a game that took them out of a routine that they're used to playing. We'll talk with Coach Batten about that in the post game, so don't go anywhere. We'll have stats, post game recap, and more here on Thunder Country.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies, along with our commitment to quality means fresh